a lot of things if this game's any indication.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Mafia Monday. I'm Ollie Johnson. I'm here with Murasaki's Pit. How you doing, Mura?
I'm doing good. Oh, look, Akiyama's getting himself a...
Ah, cool.
Such a gentleman.
Ah, and Trigger's in chat as well. How you doing, Trigger?
I'm alright, buddy. How are you?
Ah, I'm good. Right, now,
Right then.
I gotta go and plug us in every possible... Like, you don't know how hard it was to not say orifice.
I said orifice.
Right, I've got to find... Oh, shit, yeah, that guy. You're serious, right? I have to make sure. Yeah, I'm serious. Oh my gosh, what a dork. Ouch. That guy's trying way too hard. See? If two random girls on the street think your look is atrocious, I think you look... How can you ever hope to charm a hostess? Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay. Just check the audio on the Twitch. I'm gonna get it up on my laptop as well. Something tells me I won't be able to count on at least one more viewer.
Don't have any money. Don't sweat it. Consider it a reward for being... Akiyama is too nice for...
Well, as usual,
Oh.
if you could get the Twitch stream up when you can.
Twitch stream is already up on my other tablet.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, relax. Alright, let's do it.
People who relax get eaten.
Ensemble. What kind of ensemble would we like today? Let's see, should we go with a 60s look, an American casual look, or a wild chick suit?
What on earth is a chick suit?
Chic suit.
Oh, chic. I think it's a chick suit.
Yeah, that was me, sorry. I'm still waking up. Do you have any Italian suits? Are there any Versace's? It's Versace. It's Italian. The problem is, Ollie, when you wear a $5,000 suit, people pay attention.
Yeah.
A no-nonsense vest, an afro wig, or a styling hat. Yeah, let's go with a vest. Do you have an elegant vest? I'll take one of those. Okay, we're gonna turn this dweeb into a proper man.
Gonna turn him into a fancy weeb.
You unhygienic neckbeard. So sad, so true. This one wants to be a furry. This one thinks he's Japanese into them. Yes, indeed. See, we've turned you into one of the textureless nobodies that wanders the streets. But this isn't your club. It's Mickey. You idiot, Mickey's a tough cookie, but I guess I don't need to tell that to a guy who spent 5 million yen on her. She's not the kind of girl you get by simply dressing the way she looks. To say to her, now it's time for a crash course in talking to girls at the club. You're not going to bail on me. It wouldn't be much of a crash course if I stuck around. I'll just give you some advice. You have to sell yourself. It's important to start by letting her know what you're like. You're already dressed, but now's the time to start selling your strong points. Okay, I hope my love advice worked. How'd it go? I picked a girl and tried to sell myself to her, but it didn't work. I thought you'd tell me if I told you about my favourite anime and action figure cult.
That sounds very familiar to someone I know.
To phrase the famous Shakespearean quote, fickleness, thy name is... They're always changing their minds. You have to figure out how they... What I'm trying to say is be more important than listen to them. By listening, you can sense her mood, which makes it respond, but it's not normally the hostess's job to do just that. In any event, you'll get far with a hostess by getting on her good side, but whatever you need to practice. Go get him, Tiger. There you go. I tried listening like you said, and it worked. I guess the girls like it when a guy... Excellent. I think I'm getting the hang of this. Great. Why don't you go see Mickey? I can't. I've got a date with the hostess on this club. A date? What about Mickey? Oh, I'm so over Mickey. Could you mind telling her that for me? You mean all this training was a waste of my time? Not at all. Thanks to you. I'm a new man. I'd like to give you this as a reward. Say thank you. I won't be needing it anymore. You've got a copy of Shiny Love Shine. Why does this sound like something Trigger owns?
I do not own one of those.
Okay, Ryoko, let's
I am
go.
curious though.
Not the ending I expected, but whatever. Okay, Ollie, we started with one of your favourites, a sub-quest. Right.
I just like that they're easier in the remasters because they're actually marked on the map, and so are the places you've got to go. Whereas originally nothing was marked. You just had to pay attention to what they told you and go where they said.
You got to give us some money first. Pay up or your luck will go down fast. You dare try to match me in a... Trying to match me in kicking prowess? Is your friend's body on the floor not any indication of how this goes? I put all my stats into monk.
Yeah. I got last week's stream kicking things off. Because the guy...
I mean... It's not
I don't think I've ever seen Akiyama throw a punch.
No, I've seen him hit. I've seen him twat some... Yeah. No, those hands are for groping. Those kicks are for kicking. Look, he's just got that look about him. You know he's doing shit with that secretary. Right, let's ask people in the area. You don't have to see some shady looking guys roll here, did you? Oh, I'm pretty sure they're heading towards the theatre square. Oh, good. There's a lot.
Good sir, I'm looking for the plot.
Yeah.
See, Yakuza types. They stole my account book. Hang on to my lifeblood. Those guys over there look like trouble. Look at that random group of people there. See if... What the hell do you want? I don't happen to be a strapping young man who paid Sky Finance a visit earlier, would you? How did you know about that? Ah! Sorry I'm late. Hold off. What are you doing here, Akiyama? Ah. Didn't I kick your ass the other day? You're that guy at Kamurocho Loans. Kobayashi, wasn't it? Damn right. I still owe you for that. Funny. Me and my friend were just talking about smashing Sky Finance to the ground, but while you're here, we can cut out the middleman and smash you instead. Oh, easy, boys. We're going to teach you a lesson for messing with us. You hear that? This is the Akiyama arsehole we were telling you about. Fuck him up real good. Look, Akiyama, yeah, look, it's nothing personal. These guys are paying me to kick your ass, so I'm going to have to kick your ass. Here we go
Hello
again.
everyone, Hawk is lurking. Hey Hawk, I appreciate you being in chat. And lurking.
It's okay.
Basically-
We love to hear Hawk talk.
Yeah. Even if you're just lurking, you know, them Twitch numbers help. Or at least I like to think they do.
Fractions add up, as they say.
Oh, you're right, he's very leg oriented.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, he's punching.
Wata! Drink your tea! And then there was one. Ah, I wasn't even able to taunt him. The hell, Kobayashi? You didn't tell me you're some kind of freak. But I have nightmares about the feet, man. Well, someone's not getting their feet pics. Akiyama feet pics now. This is some real shit. Dude, I'm out of here. Shit. Why go for all this trouble? I thought I told you to stay out of my way. I mean, it can't be good for someone in your line of work to wimp in half the town just so you get your asses. Won't be long before word gets out. I can guarantee you no one's going to be afraid of a bunch of toothless loan sharks. Tell you what, you guys leave town right now and I'll let you off them. Right, we're not going to get any customers here. We can start fresh somewhere. Sounds good. I'm sick of this Camarocho shit. Alright, fine. Okay, Akiyama, we're coming back to Camarocho someday. And when we do, we're going to make it big. So big, we'll make you look like just another no-name street punk. You know where to find me. I saw some Yakuza pricks roll around here a while ago. What? Yeah, one of them was pretty banged up. Heard one say something about Sky Finance. Any idea where they went? Down below the theatre. And get there past the lockers. Okay, thanks for the tip. See you around, Akiyama. Wow. They were oddly friendly. Okay, look, Ollie looks like we're going underground. Go deeper.
Yeah.
Yakuza underground.
Yakuza. Oh god, I've heard so many. Mainly around Ken Penders. Our fandom will be found. No, it won't. It never will. No one wants to see his comic art. Hey pal, you see some Yakuza? Oh, you bet those hash... I knew it. Listen, I need to get by. Sorry, no can do. The Hatsuki always locked the door down there below. They passed through, and let me tell you, that door ain't nothing if not sturdy. We can't stand those jerks, so I'll give you a little whatever help. The tunnels down here connect to the basement levels of the Millennium Tower. All you gotta do is find the elevator in the back of the tower, and you're golden. Take you right back down. Perfect. That was our home. Well, that's not school's out. It helps when the thing to get it back. Okay. Guess we're going back to the back of the Millennium Tower. It always ends with a Millennium goddamn Tower.
Toki kaka.
Kaka. Oh look, I'm getting Final Fantasy 13 flashbacks. Always. Who the hell are you? Name's Akiyama from Sky Finance. Always a pleasure. Sky Finance? That's a loan shark doing down here. Look, I don't mean to offend, but I could care less about punks like you. Midori... Where is he? Huh? What do you want with the boss? No one borrows anything from me without a contract. Fuck you talking about? I don't have time for this. You have something that belongs to me. You're going to give me my registry back and let Kido-chan go, or else. Like hell we are. How about we bash your skull in? That's not how transactions work, but okay. It'd be a lot easier if you just returned to me what you borrowed, but suit yourself. Guess it's just going to be one of those days. Something glowing.
This radioactive man.
Yeah. Radioactive man.
Increased power while drunk. It doesn't. Don't worry. It doesn't help you. Actually, help you. It just makes you think you're stronger.
Hey, I'm untouchable, but I am black.
Oh, look at those people there with their water. And here I am, pissed. The fools. This place aren't ours. Yakuza aren't well. Relax. I'm no Yakuza. I'm a money lender. One who has business with Dorikawa, the guy who's been hanging around here. Oh, sorry about that. This used to be our home. Then along kicks and curb. There's some kind of ruckus going on, so my buddy and I figured we'd try and take the place back while they were distracted. He ended up chickening out though. Guess that ruckus is you. Hoping to settle things peacefully, but that doesn't seem to be working out well. I suggest you get out while you still can. I can take it from here. No way, I'm tagging along whether you like it or not. Don't be ridiculous. I'm not gonna let you push me around like some senile old fool. Name's Kogoro Sukagawa, and I'm gonna punish those Yakuza bastards. Before those thugs showed up, this was practically a homeless paradise, the closest thing we ever had to a real home. Then they went and ruined it. So, not like some fancy rich prince boy would understand how it feels. Alright, you can come if you want. Really? Thanks, pal. You stand back and let old Kogoro show you how it's done. Knock yourself out. Hey there, friends. You wouldn't happen to know where I can find Hatsushiba Kalan, would you? He was back our home, you filth. First the old geezer upstairs, now this. Guess the only way to shut you up is to kill you. Bye. Kasai and Yoshino-zaki. Still can me with your $30 haircut.
Oh god, did I remember to change the game category? No, I didn't. I knew there was something. So this is still under Ghost of Tsushima.
People just turning up and going, this is very good Ghost of Tsushima.
There we go. Annoyingly, this is going to be archived on Twitch as a Ghost of Tsushima stream. But it is now a Yakuza 4 Remastered streaming category. Yakuza 4, like, original has no followers on Twitch. That's weird. Normally the original version has more. And, like, kind of cheekily, I just go with whatever category has the most followers and viewers. Because it's the same game.
Well, yeah.
Oh. There he goes. Oh. Toughness. I locked the door. Head all the way back to find another homeless guy.
Fight the homeless.
Fight the homeless.
Fight the homeless.
He's a hungry fighter. In fact, he's fighting for a ham sandwich.
Oh, this guy is a wrecking machine and he's hungry.
The hungry hobo.
Oh.
No, Ollie, we've got to give him characters and backstory.
Yeah, but
Well,
that's
this is the garbage
like,
collector.
that's on the level of welfare queen.
Welfare queen.
Ollie, tell you what, Ollie, when you watch all of Glow on Netflix, we can talk, because they did handle that very well. They did an entire episode where she doesn't want, her son's going to university and she does not want him to actually come watch her wrestle because he knows how she'll react. And it gets to a point where they do the one thing that WWE always fails to do with their American Patriot wrestlers.
Right.
Made everyone actually go, okay, this is fucked up. We can't support this.
Yeah.
Because they have an character. But they're being like really offensive about, you know, beating welfare queen to the belt in front of her kid.
Welfare queen.
You know, telling her, oh, don't worry, you've lost the title, but we can always get you a job. You know, it'll... with you being, you know,
like a tambourine.
Oh, this one, oh god, this guy's pissed. Oh god, it's Okada!
Don't let him clothesline you.
It's called a Rainmaker Eye.
It's a clothesline though, it's a lariat.
No, it's a lariat, you uncultured.
I said lariat.
No, you said clothesline.
I
He
said
said lariat.
no, I said clothesline and then
Okay,
went,
say-
it's a lariat. I corrected myself.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough.
He takes it back. You do have some culture.
You have some culture. Not much, but some.
I've been watching wrestling on and off since 2006. Oh
I've been
god.
watching since I've been watching since 2000.
You never explained
a
to me
little
why
bit
that
more-
woman was fighting a hippo.
Oh, for God's sake, you're still on that.
We do not body
It's a good
shame on my
wrestler.
stream.
Look,
She was a very angry
Ollie,
hippo.
I don't think Ollie, I think we maybe should show him DDT so he can watch, you know, a guy dressed up like a waffle wrestle a can of cream. What, DDT
Or
does some really fucked up
Kenny
shit
Omega
they've
versus
actually had.
Yoshihiko, maybe.
Well, actually, it's Kota. You're more likely to get Kota Ibushi. Although there was that one time girl, and she fucking beat him.
He wrestled what?
Oh, well, he actually wrestled a 6-year-old girl.
Yeah.
Or a 9-year-old girl. Yeah,
Is that the one that does Undertaker moves?
That is the girl that does the Undertaker moves, but in the one with match with Kenny Omega, to the point because he actually I don't know whether she was selling it, she was very good for a kid, where it looks like he knocked her unconscious with an enziguri, and then he starts like going to German suplex her unconscious body, and the referee actually has to stop it.
See, I have one question. Did I have a good tailor on her? Because if she'd won, it would have to resize that belt.
I mean,
first of all, yes, they do have you know people that do the sequences.
okay.
Ooh! Oh God, Ollie, I kneecapped him.
That it is quite common for wrestlers to be large in size, often in extremes, and in the situation where a belt can't fit around their waist, they usually carry it on the shoulder or use a belt extender.
Oh, fair enough.
Unless you're Andre the Giant in belt.
There's got to be some confidence
never
if
get
you
to
haven't
wear,
adjusted to your size. Like, no one is ever taking this back.
Yeah.
I like Piper Niven. I've been one of the most underrated, larger wrestlers. Considering that again, she's when Nia Jax is actually bigger than Piper Niven.
Oh, for God's sake.
But Piper is significantly better in the ring than. Yes. Oh yes, we've got a lock picker. Look, there's our
I'm
portal.
just surprised that she wasn't seriously fucking injured though.
Well, no, you see, the thing is with Piper is that Piper is a Scottish wrestler, so she's been working the British strong style stuff for a while, but she's also actually well trained, so she knows how to do the shit without hurting people. Now, Nia Jax, on the other hand, and Ollie can attest to this, Nia fucking injures people all the fucking time. She even injured herself when she
drag me into this.
Slipped on the ring. Ollie, remember that time when she slipped and she banged her own arsehole and she could literally screamed, "My hole"?
Yes, I remember.
No, yeah, that was actually a thing for a long time. She slipped on the ring apron and she hit her ass.
Yeah, she did it
Literally
again
on the edge of the ring.
She did it again in one of the pay-per-views, and the crowd started chanting, "My hole." Oh.
Yeah, but she literally put up the shrieking voice and went, "My hole!"
No, it became a bit of a meme.
It did, because even in NXT they kept making her for
Right.
cocky little shit. Oh, quick, shit, we've got to save the guy from Back to the Future.
Just a sec, my laptop is running low. If you're wondering why I have my laptop on, VPN's extra viewers.
Looking at porn while we're playing.
That too. No, I'm not.
Oh shit,
I was
Ollie, it's
wondering why it
evolving.
cuts off at his mid of his chest.
Ollie, it's evolving. The move has evolved.
I mean, I do sometimes stream without bothering to put trousers on because it cuts off with my chest. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
Ollie,
like...
when you're in your own home, especially when there's no camera, it's okay to stream. Unless you're certain streamer who like jerks off during stream.
I ain't got a body worth seeing, mate. It's just.
Yeah, I've got a
if
face worth seeing.
If you do want to see it, join his OnlyFans.
I wouldn't make zero money.
Make something.
Yeah,
No.
Well, it's as they say, Ollie. There's a lot of blind, masochistic people. You know, one of them's going to want to do it at some point.
I bet you there are fetishes for people, with Ollie's particular set of skill sets.
Look, there's amputee porn. I'm pretty sure.
I didn't want to say that. I didn't want to say that. I didn't want to go that far in.
Don't kink shame, Ollie.
Oh, we're just going in dry today, are we?
You could at
Oh,
least
well, you
spat
said
on
it, not me.
first.
Oh, come on. Ollie hasn't seen any action in a while. He's lonely. Oh, how dare you! All over my naked body!
Over my sleeping
Back to the
body.
Paddy moment.
What are you talking about? He could make money on OnlyFans just by selling feet pics. There's a lot of weirdos out there.
Oh yeah, his little gimp feet. You're a real lifesaver, by the way.
I think it's all about how you sell
That's-
them.
Yeah. You want to know about my machine? Oh, I'm glad you asked. This is the FIF7R, a creation of mine that allows you to relive your... Hey, I actually don't have that much time to chat right now. As for you...
I was explaining my time machine,
Doc-
you bastard.
The only thing
Look,
that's
look at
remarkable
it,
about my
it's
feet is how fucking sensitive they are because I don't walk on them.
Exactly, you could, if you market them as
Oh my god!
princess
Oh my
feet,
god! You know what we could do? We could do videos of tickling his feet. There's
Yeah,
gotta
you-
be a
you-
pet.
you market them as
tickle fetish,
princess feet that they don't even touch the ground, and people will buy those pictures.
You know, look, think of it like this, Ollie. You know, in JoJo Park, you know, Kira, who's obsessed with hands. Well, there are people who are obsessed with feet.
Yes, I am aware that fetishes
really-
exist.
I know. I'm just saying that there's opportunities for you. There are people who would pay good money, Ollie. Wars might be fought over your feet.
I'm a guy. It's different.
Will you put a chocolate cake?
Yeah, but you
over
don't have
your
to. No,
feet?
but you don't have to tell her. You don't have to tell. Yeah, but you don't have to tell them that.
It'll
You
be
misdirect-
obvious.
I don't
They love
know.
it- they
There are
love it
some
when
women
you
with men.
smear a
with man
chocolate
feet.
cream cake between your toes.
No.
Yeah, step on a cake. Come on, if people can make money farting on a cake, I'm sure you can. You can make money standing on.
I don't want to. Is
Well,
the
I'm
thing.
guessing with.
I do stand on a cake.
Oh, okay, he can roll. He can roll over a cake.
He does not want to be Busty St. Clair.
I don't know what you want. You know, chat on my registry. Is this just become the feet stream?
Thanks for that.
Welcome to Ollie Johnson's Only Feet.
How'd you figure? You didn't lend us shit, you gave it to us. So don't you see, you can't ask for it back. You'd be plain rude. Oh, that don't you say so? If I gave it to you, that's different.
On today's
That's
special
great,
episode,
right.
it's called Happy Feet.
Now I'm going to ask you to give it back to me. What? Just playing your little game. Now give it back before things get ugly. You seriously think you can take us? Won't know unless I try.
The
I'll send you back to your bitch secretary in a body bag.
But to use that name legally, we have to involve a penguin or a puffin. So Ollie is going to field kick a puffin.
I'm not going to field kick a puffin. I couldn't field.
Why not?
Why do you think?
I want to field kick a puffin. That sounds fun.
Yeah, puffins suck. Hi Liz, have you come to join us on the foot fetish talk?
I just want to see a puffin.
You're the
flying
ones
along
having
like a
foot
football.
fetish talk.
Oh, Liz is not saying no.
I actually came in to let you know we're out of milk, so if you want a tea or a coffee or a hot chocolate or anything, you'll need to get a small one. It doesn't get delivered until the morning.
This suddenly got very unsexy. Okay, I
Not,
think okay.
not
It was-
if you mix the hot chocolate with the foot dash.
It did
Oh
not.
yeah, we can always put cream on my toe, on all these toes.
Like,
Or
honestly, I think tea and coffee is marginally more sexy than what we were talking about.
we're talking and,
When I-
and drink that.
No, I don't think.
You're right. We should go more tea and coffee. So you're going to stand on a tiramisu.
Yeah,
I'm not-
that's intense.
I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna stand on anything. And
I
I
love
love your there.
I love that I looped that. I love that I looped that. He's like,
No
oh,
one's gonna
thank
get
God we're
distracted.
getting off the subject. And they was like, no, straight back.
Okay, no one's gonna get this reference. Denji from Chainsaw Man here.
I've got to watch that. It looks good.
Oh yeah, you know, it is funny.
By the
I
way,
think
you
it's
should
like-
both know by now why I'm not going to stand on anything.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
because I physically
You can't stand for anything because you're a coward.
No, we'll help you up onto it. It's just got to go through your toes.
That's
Yeah, oh yeah, if you do watch Chainsaw Man, though, I think he constantly makes it clear that she will not, you know, bathe or eat vegetables or anything. But she does it in really fucking weird ways. I am one who seldom bathes. I am one who seldom flushes the toilet. It's good, but you'll soon realise that the main character is just being abused because of the whole, you know, to him, having something on bread is a luxury. He's that poor.
right.
We need to hack
Like,
Ollie's hospital.
no,
so it's
literally,
not
he will do anything for money. To the point that, as a joke, someone says, "I will literally give you 5 yen if you eat this cigarette," and he does it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the problem is the filter.
And then,
Filter
my
doesn't let
personal
you
favourite
spam.
meme is when they're stuck in a house and they're stuck in a house and they can't leave because demons made it hard for them to escape. But there's loads of like soft beds and things. Don't worry, I've learned how to pass the time easy by being poor, and he just falls asleep.
Hi everyone.
Hello,
Hello,
sir.
Sebastian.
I have had my uni results today.
Oh, yeah.
Wonderful.
Do
You want
tell.
to announce this on stream?
Yeah, absolutely. I got first class overall.
Awesome.
Nice.
I knew you
Are
would.
there any other X-Men films you got?
I didn't get Apocalypse, but I did get X-Men's Origins Wolverine.
Ah, fair enough.
Yeah, so I got an
Oh,
84 on my script module, and I got an 87 on my essay module somehow.
Brilliant. Huh.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't even know how I did that. I mean, if you asked me what my best module in the whole 3 years would have been, I never would have guessed it was the essay.
Well, there you go, Seb. And I'm very proud of you for doing as well as you.
Holy
Yeah, but
shit,
have you been
I
doing
was
essay?
Shocked when I saw it. What?
Have you been doing SA?
Apparently so.
And they haven't arrested you
Well,
yet?
Oh.
I think they gave me a high mark for it.
I'm sure that's on the
Wow.
list of things we're not supposed to talk about.
Yes, it is.
wow, university.
Yeah, it's alright.
University.
I remember Ollie once got asked by his mom, what does essay stand for, as in talking about essays.
Yeah. I didn't think to give her the answer to that question. 'Cause-
Bless you.
Hell, you,
Well, anyway, you just missed the. Well, you just missed the whole Ollie's OnlyFans ideas.
Ollie fans.
Well, we're going to do Only Feet. I think he's really good at Only
It's too
Feet.
bad that
Yeah, it'd be ironic, but it worked.
also it's too bad that Hawk's not here. Because now that Seb's here, now there are 3 of them.
Oh no, there are 3 of them!
we should not have made this bargain.
This is getting out of hand.
Someone got one of us wet, now there's more of us.
Yeah,
So-
well, yeah.
Good time,
Hold on.
apparently.
Someone fed more after midnight.
But it's because you have a goblin.
Who's a terrible
Because you have a goblin character. Yeah, Liz likes tiramisu.
So do I,
What
to be
about
fair.
Liz suggesting that? I mean, Liz suggests.
Uchiha use.
No, that's Amaterasu.
Ah, okay. So it's not a tiramisu.
I mean, Liz was suggesting a Ollie cross-dress.
I mean, why not? If David Duchovny can do it, so can Ollie.
I mean, Ollie could also just be like crippled Frankenfurter.
Yeah. Well, he would need the elevator at the end, wouldn't he?
I'll remove the call, but
And he
not.
would need to be. And he would need to be carried up. Yes, Dad.
We have probably gift menu to wear hose in the regions.
Well, yes, because we're not in the old days, and we're also not. But also back in the days, it was okay to bugger a badger. We're not doing that anymore.
Ollie, how do you feel about buggering a badger?
Oh, there we go, Ollie. Ollie, how do you feel about buggering a badger?
About how you'd expect someone to feel about that.
What if we state it?
Okay. Okay, Ollie, we are turning Akiyama into a beast. So,
Yeah.
you know the kick combo that you like to use?
Yeah.
You might have that back now.
Turning him into a beast.
Yeah.
Wait, is Fraser involved somehow?
Oh.
Oh, don't give me that Fraser Kitchen bullshit. Just.
No, but he did kick someone out of a party. Now he's cursed by Rose.
Oh yeah, and by the way, in all seriousness, just to get serious on the subject, I might be a bit late to
Discord censored you when you got serious.
You lost. Yeah, you
Okay,
lost me. We gotta get serious for a moment. That's not fair.
Yeah, okay. So basically, tomorrow is Nicole's birthday, so I might be a bit late.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, yeah, and I don't know what's going on because no one's planned anything.
Have you learned the song?
Pretty much got it down. I'm just getting the timing down. I'm going to get it today because I've let it down for 2 days. I had a little break for 2 days because of my throat.
Yeah, fair enough.
But I have been doing it in my head.
Yeah. No, I'm sure you're fine.
Do it.
Yeah. Hawk says, so that's a yes to badger buggery as their first song. I probably shouldn't have left it up to expectations knowing my circle of friends. To be fair, that one's on me.
Ollie, you've got 2 goblins in the chat.
That's on me, I set the bar too low.
It's where we go. Now, I couldn't find a badger, but I did find this Wolverine. How do you feel about that?
Well, I happen.
He's fuck off and called you Bub.
Well, no. Unfortunately, I'm in Scotland, so I can only get one of those hairy
You just cut out after hairy.
cows.
Cows?
Yeah, the hairy cows.
Now, a honey badger
hairy
is still a badger, right?
I've never seen a hairless cow. Well, I have. It's on my plate, but you know. I mean, imagine if burgers were hairy. They wouldn't be as good.
Woman, charisma and a nice ass.
Well, is it a dating profile or?
Yeah.
I mean, it's so rare you find both together.
It's so rare you find a hot mum and a daughter of legal age.
Oh no, Seb's experiencing the effects of the trig.
Yeah,
It's the complete randomness from nowhere.
Trigonometry.
I know, trigonomics.
I know.
Fortunately, it leads to
It's like what your policy would be if you were president of the United States.
Yeah. You see, if trigonomics combined with everybody else equals complete. It's simple math.
And I might get to fire a nuke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A complete fucking disaster.
Oh, yeah, I was saying I watched Doctor Who.
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, you haven't seen it
Free
yet?
time.
I need to catch up. I'm probably going to watch all of these this morning.
You cannot beat me because I will
It very
catch
much
up.
reminded me of old school Who. This was very good for my liking.
Yeah, the last one.
So I'm in for
I
a
mean-
treat then.
I think it could have been led into a bit better. But
Well, that's the
Okay.
thing. That's why I don't think Rogue before that was. I was like, you could have done a bit more.
under
set.
other circumstances, like if there were more episodes, I'd have loved that. I'd have loved that one. Like taken strictly as it is, it's a good episode.
Yeah.
It's
I think
just
I
that
needed 10.
as
It is
episode 6 of an 8-episode series, you know,
Why didn't I shack up with a smooth talking girl like you? Sigh, my marriage is a
Well,
wreck.
this is the thing.
A smooth
Unless
talking girl.
unless Rogue turns out to be the bad guy, because I don't want to spoil anything, or he comes out and saves the day at the end.
Did they
I
get
don't
Emma Quinn back to play
understand
her?
why. Yes.
Hawk says the
nice.
prophecy has come true. Third goblin sister has joined the party.
Would it not be funnier if it was a goblin brother and he was very well against and very protective of against the things we do?
What, you mean like we have a what, Nux and Klee have like a brother who doesn't approve of mayonnaise?
Yeah, but that's his outward thing, but his inward thing is he's sort of like got a sister fetish. that's the better third sibling.
You have a twin sister.
Yeah. Don't use the Force to look into them. Don't. Oh, fuck. And then suddenly there's just two of them wrestling naked in mayonnaise.
Feelings have betrayed her too.
That's the third sibling. That's your
Oh,
third
and let's
sibling
not,
right there.
and let's not forget that I am the only goblin so far that has lawn. I have a nurse's outfit, remember? From that time we kind of, sort of, totally investigated Borkle. All we can say is that if he sits down on a pineapple, he's not going to notice.
That reminds me, I've really got to change the Moogle out for a Tombury next time I do that spell.
Oh, yeah. Might as well scare off Lavender as well. I love you, sweetheart, if you're watching. But you're terrified of Tomberries, and that is fucking hilarious. I'll doink you later.
Do it.
She has a rare talent for keeping customers happy. Business is booming. That's great to hear. Is Lily Chan there now?
Hawk says no, it would underutilize you three together.
Okay, so we've got to have a sister. What? So can we have a prudish sister that's a nun? Oh, sister that's a nun that disapproves of the shit we do, but we keep marrying off to other, marrying off to other nations, and she keeps running off. Except for that bird person who flew off, because seeing her naked body was boring.
You know what annoyed me about having to try and talk to our sister? Is every time we went to see her, she was in another castle.
Yeah.
Every time. Travel is a bitch from Gobbo.
Gobbo, gobbo, gobbo.
The third goblin sister we don't talk about.
Ollie, I still think you should ask for Hawk for a battle chair.
Oh, they're a thing. Come on, Ollie, they're a thing. They're just completely. It's just if your DM decides to play the game
because
practically, you're going to be useless.
I don't have a battle chair because my characters aren't disabled.
Well, that's the weird thing.
No,
Okay, but that's the weird thing about about these things is that
disabled.
No. When you have the whole disabled chair things that have been put in D, is if you're investigating a dungeon, it creates the problem that all these ancient cultures must have installed ramps and primitive elevators in order for you to get around. What if they were like, we're afraid that the future generations might be a little more, less able. So what if we were to install a fuck ton of stairs that are completely unstable?
I mean, in fair, disability isn't something that's been recently invented.
No, but all I'm saying is, don't make it easier for people to get down to your tomb. Also, and this is another thing for people who build those temples to protect something and then make them self-destruct. Why make them self-destruct around the thing that it's meant to be protecting? Kind of seems counterintuitive. Okay.
Is it wrong that I want to play in D&D the honey, what's it called, character from South Park?
The honey what?
Is it a honey? Is it Honey Foo Foo or something with the
Oh,
fat,
yeah,
the fat girl?
where Cartman
What,
gets really
my
big
weight
and
make-
they film a documentary about him.
My weight makes the sassy. I want that pig. I want that piggy's heart. It gave me the stink eye. We give her skitty and butter.
So I'm going to play an Abyss with the Abyss drawback in a battle chair.
No, it's funny you say that because I actually heard of a campaign where they were playing a Fallout campaign. And one guy's entire backstory was that he's basically overate fuck tons of lard. And he's got like a mobility scooter, and he kept rolling poorly because of all the disadvantages he had. So when they found a supermarket and were looking for supplies, he found 1 tub of lard and spent the entire session falling out of his chair, getting pinned underneath one of the shelves, and then trying to climb out because he was so desperate to get that can of lard.
He was going to put it in his tea.
I don't know. He was just going to eat it. He just wanted to eat it raw like some kind of animal.
Fucking raw.
Wind blow it away, you'd have a hell of a trying to get it back. Oh, right, that would be awful. Yeah, opening a briefcase up here would be fucking stupid.
Why did you do that?
It's neatly bundled. Go ahead, take a look. Okay. It is $1 bison dollar. It is worth 5 British pounds. For that is the exchange rate that the Bank of England will set once I kidnap their queen. Wait, wouldn't it be a Borkle dollar?
Borkle dollar.
And you know what the best part about a Borkle dollar is?
Mm.
It's edible.
Huh.
It's edible, which ultimately fucks the economy a little bit, but...
It'd be on crispy
Briefcase
chicken
today.
skin.
What?
On crispy chicken skin.
Oh yeah, on crispy chicken skin. Oh, and also, it smells of cinnamon.
Mm.
This occurred to me, and I cannot not.
Okay, go ahead.
J.K. Rowling stole that because 1 galleon is 5 British pounds as well.
Are you
So-
seriously trying to say that J.K. Rowling stole the idea for the bison dollar?
I like
Well,
building.
it's hard
Oh, please be that
I
like that
couldn't
cannon.
believe that.
Why not?
No, it's £5. 1 galleon is £5.
Well, there you go. There's a theory.
Has a cinnamon aftertaste. Says Hawk.
Cinnamon chicken.
Cinnamon chicken.
I know what I'm making later.
Every Borkle dollar was legendarily licked by Borkle.
Or someone who has tasted Borkle, so we've got to find the Borkle biters.
That sounds like a street gang name.
Have you explained to Seb what the whole Borkle biter thing was?
No.
He got bitten by a vampire, and because we don't know what vampires are, biters, because Ollie's character has been nibbled, gnawed, nipped, and chewed throughout this entire campaign.
Yeah.
And it is now canon that because he tastes the cinnamon.
Yeah, it's now canon. We've decided he tastes of cinnamon.
Cinnamon Ollie.
But Ollie, the question is, will you be playing? Ollie, will you? The question is, will you be playing Namron tomorrow?
I thought we were going to eat him or
Sounds
something.
like some sort of company that like crashed in the 80s.
It was, but I sold it to Alan Sugar.
That's Enron.
Well, I can tell you this: it definitely crashed. Oh boy, did it crash! You almost got killed in a one-on-one with a Marin the Yu-Gi-Oh card. Oh yeah, when Ollie had to kill a dog and he almost died.
And some chickens.
Oh, and the chickens. But to be fair,
Yeah,
the
but
first time it was abyssal
You
chicken.
threw abyssal chickens at me.
Oh, he got his Legend of Zelda moment, all right.
I'm gonna fight some chickens, and then they turned out to be demon chickens.
It's when he goes at them with a knife and he's chasing them. And
Out
suddenly
of
they're...
clock.
No, it's when they do the Benny Hill sketch thing, and he's suddenly chasing them away, and then suddenly they're chasing him back, but they've suddenly got his weapons.
Uh,
I just
Ollie?
somehow got my knives.
Ollie, the chickens hate you. The world hates you. I'm pretty sure Cluck Norris and Macaulay Culkin hate you. Yes, I named the chicken.
I love that.
I did that when my kid went to nursery for the first time. They had an actual chicken coop outside. where they taught the kids to feed the chickens.
殺して回ってるの。
And I didn't
You
like the
know
names
that-
they gave. I didn't like the names they gave the chickens, so I just kept
金
naming
村
them.
工業の組長。
Did you know that in like chickens, roosters
違い
often
ます
will like drive out the lead
大丈夫ってバーの
rooster
店長もそう
and then like establish themselves as the lead
どうして
rooster. So it's called a coup d'etat.
Ah. Very good, very nice.
Very nice.
That reminds me of the story about the farmer who was trying to get a new cockerel.
君が初めてうちの店に来た
What, did he like have one grafted or something?
No, basically he went to the market and he'd been
Daijou
like gone 3 or 4 times. Got a new rooster, took it to the thing, and he went, and the old rooster basically says to the young one, right, if you're going to be in charge, you have to race me around this, the farm.
Yeah.
But because I'm older than you, you've got to give me a head start because I'm really old.
Speaking of cross-dressers, that's how we found out she's
君が働いていたと
lying.
いうのはおかしい
At which point, so
It's a cross-dress. It's not like you're trying to deceive.
as
No,
the
no, she's
the
claiming
roosters,
she worked at a cross-dresser's bar, but we've just said, yeah, the thing is, that guy's dead, and you claim she works there, but it's a
That
bar.
would be the episode of
柴田組の大門
Columbo.
がついていた
Oh my god, Ollie! Ollie!
You said that you
Ollie!
worked
最
at
初は柴田
cross-dressers
組の
bar.
犯行かと思ったけど
Ollie, he is Columbo! Think about it. Just one
こ
second.
の前君とデートしてる時に襲ってきた柴田組の連中
Did you...
あれも
Are you seeing the thing where
実
Columbo...
は君を狙っていたんだろう
What?
And he makes there's a thing where they cross Death Note with Columbo, and Kira and Light can't kill him because Columbo does all of his bullshit, because he will not settle on a name. Your name was John Columbo, right? Yeah, Sergeant Columbo, Sergeant Columbo. Yeah, anything's fine. Yeah, you know, my wife was really into that kind of stuff, you know, Shinigami and stuff.
あなたがさ
Yeah,
お金を
really
返さな
scary
くていいか
stuff.
ら
Not something
教
I'd
え
want
て
to
ほしいって言ってましたよね
not something I'd deal with, but
そう言った
oh, just
Speaking of which,
one more question. And just one more question, if I
お
may.
金は
Why is the chief's
Can I
name
ask
in your
questions?
notebook?
なるほどね
Oh,
だから教えたくない
Yeah,
Seb, have you seen Knives Out yet?
No, not yet. Honestly, I've had no time to watch anything. I've been at Yu-Gi-Oh! Nationals all
どこ
weekend.
か
Oh, yeah. How did you
you
do?
still have your soul, so I'm
Yeah,
guessing.
alright, I'll want some stuff, and I've got some
私にはまだ
cards to list, so I've got to do
や
that
らなきゃい
today.
けないことが残っているから
Gotta make some money back, because the most expensive
Yeah,
part was
またし
Ubers,
ばらく
because
会えないな。
public transport is like terrible on weekends, as you know.
Yeah.
So I couldn't get
わかった
anywhere in any kind of rush.
じゃあ
which
全てが終わったら
sucks,
貸した金
but
返
it
し
is what
に
it is.
また店まで来てくれまた君に会える日
Also,
を
I
楽し
have a
みに
sneaking suspicion because there are a bunch of buses that didn't turn up on my way back. That like a lot of drivers pulled sickies to watch the England game.
oh, probably.
Right, Ollie, we're coming to the end of Akiyama's bit, so you
Well,
might
to
have...
say the England game, I mean like football. I don't mean like the Yu-Gi-Oh! Nationals. Although it would be funny.
One more
I'd like
question.
to see David Beckham playing a Jinzo deck.
Oh my god. Thing about Wayne Rooney is like he would probably look too similar to the monsters on the hologram, so it confused people.
Oh yeah, he's a deformed motherfucker. Okay, let's talk. Hana-chan. Still waiting for some test results, but good. They'll probably release me soon. That's good news. Have some good... Oh, right, Ollie, it's on you. It's on you now. Tag in.
Like the
Oh, I
tiramisu.
thought you were stroking your chin thoughtfully then, but you were holding a phone.
Yeah.
One more thing. Yeah. I'm gonna have to find that Columbo meets Death Note thing. I've seen the I have seen the Naked Gun one, where Frank Drebin takes the Death Note and goes, "So your light Yagami's Kira, huh? Well, I'm just gonna write his name down so we in this notebook so we know whose it belongs to." And he accidentally kills Light Yagami.
Oh,
Your so-called Death Note, huh? Well, we'll just make sure we know who it belongs to. Let me
I
just
saw
write-
something which was like, what would happen if Mr. Bean was actually charged for his crimes? And like, he would have ended up in prison for like 30 years and would have been on the sex offenders register. Basically, this is for all the stuff that he did in the live action show and the movies.
Haven't I shown you that Only Players bit where they make up a bean and they literally have a bit. I know what you've been doing. Yes, you have. You've been going around our store stealing. Using that fake voice. Oh, fuck you. You too. You're what? Oh, fuck you.
Right, so for my plan to work, I need some muller rice, a small dog, and Ollie's feet.
It's better than my
I mean,
plan.
Ollie's feet is just for relaxation while you're putting your plan into motion.
I mean, my plan always involved a family side, you know, the entire town.
Everyone likes a cute puppy licking feet.
Ollie has
That's
a
oddly
puppy.
specific, but okay.
Yeah, Ollie has a puppy.
Hey, go, Ollie. We just need you to get some muller rice.
I'm not gonna do that.
Ollie, put some peanut butter, or get some peanut butter.
It's the peanut butter.
Now, isn't there a song by Filthy Frank? It's like, peanut butter on my balls, let the dog lick it. Peanut butter on my balls, let the dog lick it. Hey dog, want some nuts?
I'm pretty sure dogs are allowed muller rice.
I think it's funny, but there's a generation of people today who only know him for Joji.
Well, they don't need to know about him going into McDonald's in a pink bodysuit screaming, "The Dark Lord is here!"
That's true, that's not exactly relevant for a music career.
Oh,
No, well, he did
see
he did
the,
like songs beforehand, like "Shut the Fuck Up," or
Yeah.
or everyone's favourite song, "Please Stop Calling Me Gay."
Did anyone
is a
see
song
the
about a
new
guy
dog
in
food
denial.
that's the global warming dog food that's made with insect protein?
Oh god.
No.
There was an advert with basically insect protein dog food, and I went, "Are we feeding
fairness, the
dogs
dog's not gonna
bugs
know,
now?"
The dog's not going to know, to be fair. But, I mean, that's actually a good idea, because the dog's not going to know.
That's like me. That's like saying, "Oh, you wouldn't know if I didn't tell you."
Well, yeah, true.
I just want to see
but,
what.
like, it's okay to deceive the dog, because the dog can't figure it out for themselves.
I just want to see when he realizes it starts tasting mothy.
Oh, Ollie's giving terrible life advice to women.
No different than usual then.
You're supposed to be helping with. Be more open. You've got to help the textureless.
That sounds like a name of a band. Like Foster the Children, Help the Textureless.
It's a thing I started doing, and it's just caught on. Right, because most.
I don't know, Maura. I prefer my women smooth.
Yeah.
I suppose so.
What, you mean like personality-wise, or...?
No, in their texture-wise.
This woman's texture has to be just so.
I mean, look, I can't even see her eyebrow.
Yeah, she has forgone the having of eyebrows.
She's forgone having textures on the skin, and it's weird. Main characters, you can see the skin and everything. Like the detail is immaculate.
Oh my god! Imagine that as a chat-up line. Your details were immaculate.
Wow, I can see your skin pores.
That's disturbing. Oh my god.
It could be worse.
Could it?
You could take being called a creep as a compliment.
Yeah, I suppose so. Is that like a Perfect Joe moment?
Would you like to touch my star scream? Is all I'm going to say.
Well, no. Technically, actually, we need. Actually, I wanted to
My
talk to you about.
star screen.
Actually, I wanted to talk to you about that. Actually, Seth.
Oh no! Go on.
Right. No. You see, you said Starscream.
Yeah.
And I know you're not a Transformers guy, but you know there's another.
There's another what? You cut out then.
There's another Transformer called Thrust that has the same body.
Or
What,
pound,
my
because they do
thrust?
pound.
Yes, exactly. We were talking about this with Hawk, and we mentioned the other Seekers because there's him, Thundercracker, Skywalk, Thrust, Dirge, and Ramjet. And we thought Thrust might be funnier.
Would you like to touch my power glide? That's what I call my flashlight.
It's about to just be a flash.
No. I've got another one because there's a female version of Starscream called Slipstream. Would you like to see? Would you like to feel my slipstream?
Would you like to touch
Well,
my
I don't want to
devastator?
feel it. That's a problem because.
Oh, what about? Would you like to see my Optimus Minor?
Oh no!
No, I want to see Optimus Prime get aroused.
What about my Ultra Magnus?
Are you sure he's not too busy talking about the Holocaust?
No, that's when he scratches his
Just
ass.
call it the Holocaust.
Yeah, I
Would you
can't.
like
You're not allowed to say the other bit.
What?
So it's like, no, it's the Holocaust. It's when everyone was on holiday.
I thought it was like some sort of Christmas-themed massacre.
You know, it's when AI took over and that face came up on the screen. It was just like, "You're right, dudes. I'm all gonna kill you now."
Yeah.
Right, dudes. Well, I mean, he did.
What's
try,
happening,
he did
dudes?
try and kill them all in the movie. Once he got back to his factory setting, he did kill them.
Yeah, that was a Holocaust.
Yeah. The cost of having
They
Holly.
should have called it that.
The cost of having Holly.
They should have called it that.
What the?
I don't care about that.
I don't
I'm
know.
watching a stream. I mean, I'm watching a stream, but I've got it on silent.
Stroll Series Collector's raiding with a party of 2. Wow, thanks for the raid.
Hello.
We got your wallet like your. Oh, we're getting raided.
Nice.
Well, for our new viewers, what
No.
do you think?
No.
What? You don't know what I was gonna say.
I'm making an educated guess. No, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
What should we put between Ollie's toes?
I fucking do it.
Chocolate cake, tiramisu, or rice pudding?
No,
How
you're
about
thinking-
none?
No, you're thinking too confectionery like. How about baked beans?
How about no?
We've got to start your own feet somewhere.
No, we don't. That's the thing. We don't have to.
Ollie, we're
That's
trying,
the
to,
part we don't.
Ollie, we're trying to help you build a career here.
We're trying to get you off the finances and onto a stable career path.
Yeah.
That is by definition not a stable career path.
I mean, what, are feet all of a sudden just going to drop in popularity?
Yeah, exactly.
I'll-
Plus, if you get really big, we can get OnlyFans girls to collaborate with you, and they will lick your feet.
I don't want that.
Yeah, you
What?
do.
Don't look
Okay.
it till you've tried it.
You heard it here first. Ollie doesn't want women.
I don't know if you had more to say,
okay,
Sam, or whether you just cut it like that was the whole sentence, but it was funny how it just said, Ollie doesn't want women.
Just doesn't like women.
He doesn't want women licking him.
I would say you had more to say. I just thought it was funny because like, all I heard was, Ollie doesn't want women.
That is where Discord cut him out.
Oh. Oh.
Mura, do you have a contact that would like to lick some feet?
I might know some weird degenerate who might actually maybe peg him.
This is getting bad now.
Begging you.
Well, he's a pirate. He needs a bit of a peg leg.
It's okay, I'll be a doctor.
Oh no! Oh
Yeah,
no!
yeah, it's the porn version of our thing. Pegging Pete.
Pegging Pete.
Right, let's see if I can. Right, what have I got? Head back to Sky Finance for that. Right,
Yeah, 'cause-
what else is there to do? Because like you
Nothing.
say, it's the end of.
There's nothing yet because you're only on the next few characters, and then we'll start getting more. When it goes
Yeah.
back to Akiyama, then you'll get more subquests.
We've got 11 viewers because of the foot thing.
No, we
Yeah,
got
exactly.
11 viewers because we
Yeah.
got raided.
No, it was the foot thing.
Oh,
It's the foot thing. I'm sure it is.
Ollie, you're living in denial. You need to just
Correlation
accept.
equals causation, always. Everyone says that.
Ollie, stop being ashamed of your feet.
I'm not. I just don't like.
No, you're ashamed. You're in denial. You won't accept its popularity or anything. You won't accept its... Stop being a Vince McMahon and give the...
I'm not accepting anything, regardless of the potential popularity of anything. That is not something I want to do.
I think we need a one in the chat if everyone wants to see his feet.
Yeah.
I mean, there are countless films where the message is that, like, popularity is more important than integrity.
That is the message of the day.
You went to university. You don't have dignity anymore.
I speak from the same experience.
See? You're like, when you go to college, you lose your dignity.
Well, it depends on what you get, what you study.
You studied.
Well, that's the thing, like, they have all these courses these days, like gander studies, like, who needs that? Like, I don't know, why study one particular species of bird and one particular gender of bird? It's like...
But Ollie, are you gonna... You might want to go back to Sky Fox.
Oh, might I? Might I indeed?
No.
No, I think he's right though, all birds are equal.
Yeah, but some birds are more
They've
equal
all
than
got the
others.
same wet spot pot.
Ollie, where are you going?
Where do you think I'm going?
Not to Sky Fox,
Geese
clearly.
are the only bird that has a penis.
Really?
Yeah?
Sorry?
Sky Finance is like on the
it's
complete
one,
opposite
sorry,
side.
it's
I know where it is.
Then why are you going the opposite direction?
Why do you think I'm going in the opposite direction?
He's looking for the truck.
I don't know why you're going in the opposite direction. That's why I'm asking.
God, it's like you haven't been paying any attention. I'm going to the karaoke place.
Yes.
That's obviously
yeah.
where I'm
That's
going.
where the plot is. That is where the plot is.
I have worked out why Ollie is back down on our suggestions about the feet thing. It's because he doesn't like sweets and he wants to get finance for it. So we need to strike up a deal with Branston Pickles.
But
It's savoury.
But don't Branston also do beans?
Yeah,
Yeah, we could get a whole thing going.
it's obviously against the sweet thing.
We
so
could,
get
but
one
let's
thing
not.
Savoury.
All the sweet things.
Oh no. Say it ain't so, not in my toes. Turn the lights off.
Molly's not home.
Carry my phone.
I mean, it's a rhyme.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yeah, the karaoke is literally right up there.
I mean, we've already started here.
That's the theme tune. So we got the theme tune for the.
Fight the theme tune, sing the theme tune.
I don't actually think on my original playthrough I did any karaoke as Akiyama, so
That's sacrilege.
it was my first
Well, he didn't
Yakuza game.
No, that's
Oh, he has
Oh,
get to
yeah,
the top. Oh, but does he not sing any of them? No, he doesn't sing any of them. Oh, I'd have to bring someone here. That is disappointing. He doesn't get a song.
I can't believe it.
Talking about things from a different point of view.
Yes,
Oh no.
You know the song Stacy's Mum?
I am aware of it.
Very different in when you're older. Now that I'm older, I think that bitch needs to be on a list. Why are you taking your clothes off in front of that young man?
I think that was his imagination.
I don't know.
I think that the point of the video is the kid was daydreaming.
I'm just saying, if you do that nowadays, you're on a list.
I don't know, if you're a woman, you tend to get off it.
Yeah, but I think it's like the song "Life Is a Never-Ending Show" from BoJack Horseman.
Yeah, that's all I've heard. If if you're a woman, you tend to get off.
You tend to get off these lists.
Yeah, I know that's what you were saying, but you just cut out and it just said,
No, I
if you're a woman, you
can't.
tend to get off.
I'd be worried if they didn't.
That's because most young men don't complain.
You're a bloke, you wouldn't be worried about that at all.
They're like, ooh, we're getting something.
I mean, it's a terrible film, but there's a film called That's My Boy starring Adam Sandler where the entire premise is that Adam Sandler had that happen to him and he became a celebrity for it.
I remember that one where his kid has hates it.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
basically raised by a 13-year-old.
Is it better than Click?
I mean,
Hi. Welcome back.
I don't know, to be honest. Like,
Hey, Hannah-chan. Good to see you doing better. You shouldn't mess with people.
I didn't hate Click, it was just such a tonal whiplash.
yeah.
Is it better than Pixels?
So what happened?
I assume so. I've not seen it.
Oh, yeah, Ollie, your most hated part of the game's... You're going to have to chase it.
Now, you know why I bring up Pixels, right?
Because they're untextured.
Because of Ollie's good friend that
Yes.
the character is based on.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
I
What?
love that we
Yeah,
only
he's
roast him. Have you noticed we only roasted him as soon as he started playing? It's distract him as much as possible.
Yeah, Peter Dinklage plays Ollie's good friend.
This is what I get for opening up my stream chat. This is
Yeah.
It's what I get for
Ollie?
trying to be accommodating.
Ollie, you
This
gotta
is
get out
the
there and
super
chase.
challenge mode. I will be heckled while playing.
I have never met the gentleman in question.
Okay, okay, that's on the t. Well, that's going on a t-shirt.
I should put that on.
Because of Billy Mitchell, Ollie's good friend.
I don't even... I barely know who Billy Mitchell is, and that's because you lot keep saying it we're friends.
Yeah, with Todd Rogers. Well, Roger. Well,
Who the
Rod
fuck is Todd Rogers?
Rod Todd.
That's gotta be clipped. Just how high his voice went.
He was.
Give me a second. No, someone put exclamation mark clip in the chat, quick. It'll do it.
Hawk's done it.
Thank you, Hawk.
Just because of how high your voice went.
Yeah, that was an accident. I didn't actually... My voice... Oh, that means my voice is getting better with the medication, because I didn't used to be able to do that.
See, Ollie, good things are happening with your good... You should thank your good friend.
Good things are happening to you.
Ollie, come on. She's figured that she's...
Sorry, I've missed out on some context because I was busy
Basically-
responding to heckling. What's going on?
Okay, basically, Akiyama gave the money to Lily, and that's it. So she's running, and you've got to chase after her. And somehow, she's faster than Akiyama. I'm going to blame the smoking.
I'm gonna blame that she's just got powerful hips and she's like.
No, how can she run with
Well,
heels?
hips don't lie.
Dude, she's running in heels.
To quote the film, Paul, it's not fat, it's power.
Yeah.
Yeah, but dude, she's running in heels.
No, that's
Yeah.
It's got to be very, very difficult.
I've seen that woman. She's crushed a whole walnut with those thighs.
Thick thighs save lives, as they say.
Or end them, as the case may be. Either way.
Either way.
Depends if they're crushing your head.
Yeah, is anyone on top involved in any way?
Crush
Can-
your head like sparrow egg.
Can think of worse ways to go, honestly.
Yeah.
Love, it's very difficult for me to lap while you're crushing my ears.
I know the reason you did it.
That depends on your definition of safe sex.
No, it's not like that. Hear me out. Sure.
My idea of safe sex is Ollie and a tiramisu.
That is neither thing. That is neither,
God.
strictly speaking, safe, nor is it sex.
Is it secret? Is it safe?
It's secret. Is it safe?
It's
Wait a
difficult to masturbate.
Wait a minute.
Difficult,
This
but
is-
not impossible.
See,
Wait a
the
minute.
fuck thing's got you another viewer. 13.
Yeah, Ollie.
Oh, he's
19.
no, sir.
We should read it. We've got to rename the stream. It's Feet Talk now.
Feet Monday. Foot fetish.
I'm not doing that.
Great, we've got to move it to Friday now.
Tomorrow on Tonbury Tuesday, Ollie wears fishnets.
No, and your fishnets. No, you're
I
not
could
gonna
be
do
naked
right
from the
things.
waist down and it'd make no difference.
Do it then.
Look at that audience. He's naked from the waist down. Imagine it.
Yeah,
You-
you do the Rocky Horror Picture.
I mean, I'm not, but you can't, like, I mean, you know,
Prove that I'm not.
yeah. But
You're right, Hannah Chan. I got a lot of baggage. Honestly,
I'm not visible below the shoulder line.
And there's a reason for that. Is that Winnie the Pooh?
I like to think that Ollie's like fully Rocky Horror Picture Show from the waist down.
Would Winnie the Pooh get done for like indecent exposure?
Do I get
Only if
credit?
he's stuck in the honey tree.
He's a fucking bear.
Oh,
He's an asshole bear
that
that
doesn't mean he's immune to the law, does it?
No, he's an asshole bear that breaks into his friend's house and steals all food. He's
Yeah,
a
this is
dick.
true.
That's why we had that whole. Me and Ian had that idea that he's got some mafia sting operation. Because let's be brutally honest, everybody in the 100 Acre Wood has a home except for. I mean, the only reason Eeyore's homeless and depressed, the only reason he can't hang himself is because he can't pay for a rope. He's that
Yeah.
poor.
I want to know what honey is slang for.
Oh, it says yes to access to the low weight camera goes all these OnlyFans now. I don't have one, I'm afraid.
You will
Unlike Jack, who has one.
Also, Rue has no dad. Where did that come from?
The Force.
Yeah, they broke. He was oh bother! Someone's asking too many questions.
I mean, it's funny you say that, but like the twins from the Acolyte are played by the actress who played Rue. So
There you go,
you're
see?
not wrong.
Woohoo! Slitting the throat, putting people in concrete shoes and tossing them off the pier is Tiggers do best.
I mean, by Rue, I actually mean Rue from the Hunger Games.
Get in back. Now, Robert, how about you get in the back of the car? We have some matters to discuss. He's gonna break his legs.
Are you asking the developers of the
You got-
game to make Mafia Poo?
You got
Mafia
plastic
food.
garbage.
How do you make Mafia Poo? Scare them a lot.
You get
We're
Jackie
about to
Chan
find
to
out.
film with them.
Hey, Ollie, become the no trash cougar. Whose cup is this?
I
I
think
whose
Gary
cup
the
is
no
this?
trash cougar. I want to know whose cup this is.
Quick, Ollie, he's trying to get your feet. Yeah, with his feet.
Get these feet. Get
Yeah,
these feet.
feet.
If you're interested in all these feet, please and you're a cougar,
No one
please
is.
send yourself an envelope to.
No, don't give him an address because last time well, he was doxed by Robbie Rotten.
Look at this address that look at this address that I just found.
Look at this address.
If you're interested in Ollie's feet, Trigger will fix it for you.
Oh, good lord.
Don't say it like that. Don't say it like that.
Oh,
I mean, Ollie's letter was only the start of it.
Now he's a part of it.
Yeah.
No, that's not good.
Trick will
Oh.
fix it.
am I going to
got
have
the
to
feet.
nuke this stream?
We actually haven't said any of
You only
these
have
things.
to, you only have to worry.
You
You only have to worry when Ollie goes. All right then. Now why don't you sit up?
No, I'm
Okay.
glad that Sam cut out then. I'm glad that Sam cut out then.
Okay, yeah,
find it because you labelled it wrong.
I,
Fine.
How about you come and sit?
Yeah,
Uncle?
Discord saved the stream.
no one will find it, he says, in the stream that's had the most views I've had, like, consistently, more or less ever.
Oh, how about you come and
Why
sit?
did it have to be today, Ollie?
Now, everyone in the chat, if you've got friends that would enjoy this conversation, get them involved. Message them. Say,
Yeah.
have you seen this shit that's going down?
Ollie, this motherfucker gets to do karaoke and you
That burns my ass.
fucking kill him! Also, can you guess what family he's... Just by looking at the motherfucker?
Oh wait, that's not my family, that's my hero.
Yeah. That is you can tell who the boy is.
Yeah, that's the theme tune to the sitcom My Family.
Look at these textureless idiots.
Yeah, why can't they get some texture? Like the rest of us.
Poor.
I don't like how that guy looks a bit like Jared Leto's Joker.
Oh, I'm one of Marjorie's boys. Oh,
I'm
good.
gonna
Of course
steer
he's one of
the
Marjorie's.
conversation away from Ollie's feet. I know it's just
Thank you.
Can we talk about his hands?
No, but have you seen the armpit porn?
No,
Oh,
I.
yeah, people love pit porn.
Yeah. So we get a tin of spray cream. Just lift up his arm and then squish it down.
Start your own armpit OnlyFans. Don't drag me into this
You get
shit.
Seb involved and shove his face in your pits.
Oh, whoa.
Hey,
Whoa, whoa,
hey,
whoa, whoa,
hey, hey, Ollie, you're a wrestling fan, right?
Yes.
Do you remember the Nasty Boys?
I mean, I only saw them in TNA back when they
So
were
you've never
like
seen the
already.
double team they did, where they used to shove people's faces in their pit.
You've
You
never seen
guys,
the double
hey,
team
no, you and Seb could dress up like Brian Knobs and Jerry Sags and shove people's faces.
I guess we could, but...
Yes, we could. Why?
You are technically correct that that is a possibility.
Yeah, just like self-immolation is a possibility. One which I hope that you explore.
Fucking hell.
Okay, Ollie, you should probably focus on the fact that this is one of Marjorie's guys, so it's gonna be fucking bizarre as fuck.
He was Marjorie's guy.
I think we need to focus on the one thing that's important.
And it starts with one thing.
As soon as I said we were moving away from the theme thing, we lost 3 viewers.
Yeah, that's true. There's a correlation.
Coincidence.
That's a connection, right?
Correlation always equals causation. That's what like the experts say.
No.
Always. So, like, you know, I've noticed that global warming has been getting worse the older I get. So, like, if I dive and we solve global warming,
It's worth a test.
yeah, I'm at fault. You know, clearly. Also, the ozone layer has been getting better ever since Star Trek: The Next Generation ended.
Yeah.
So, you know.
I feel like it's because we're paying attention to it.
Yeah, it's like...
We didn't know about it until we paid
attention. It was going away because it thought no one cared, and then when they're like, oh, they do care, do you know what, I'm going to stick around.
As soon as we started paying attention to it, that's when it started getting really bad. So maybe we should just ignore it and it'll go away.
It's literally a sacred
キャストの
fault.
プライベートを教えるわけにはいかないんですよ。そういったご用件でしたらお引き取りください。あ？何やと？私はね、一度自分の店で働いたキャストを理由もなく売るような真似はできないんですよ。なんや、かっこいいこと言うとるやないか。
So we are going to have to ask you to leave.
Embarrassing and everybody will see.
You leave me now, you take away the biggest part of me.
じゃあけど、こっちも遊びはない。ヤクザが何もせんと。
Which would be my gut. So, oh baby, please just go.
Do you know what? Hot take, but I'm really glad we have an ozone layer.
Yeah.
It is, as layers go, it's a very good layer.
Yeah.
It's much better than a crusty layer.
Well, we've got one of those beneath our feet, so...
Wow.
Bring the screen back.
こっちも力ずくでも教えてもらうで。
Damn, oh. Oh shit, Ollie, he's breathing fire.
He ain't breathing shit.
He ain't breathing anymore.
I really hope he doesn't breathe shit. That would be a really fucking...
That's the weirdest mermaid I've ever seen.
We've already got foot porn, we don't need any scat.
No. Now about the foot porn, you've got to remember, what would Wolfie do?
I don't want to know.
He would welch on it and run away.
But he'd agree to it first.
Yeah, he'd agree to it first, but then he'd run away, and then we'd just think, who's afraid?
Whereas I'm not even getting as far as agreeing to it. So.
Yeah, but I think it's because you have problems with the running away
Ollie,
bit as well.
Ollie,
Because you have problems.
well, the problem, Ollie, is that you seem to have sent his reply.
Dark?
You are forgetting we have a lump hammer.
Did he just try to Asian miss you with
He
sake?
did. He did.
I'm not sure that works with sake.
And now he's trying to do, you know, he's trying to do E-Honda's sumo shot. I'm fighting a car. Yeah, that's the stupidest idea I ever heard. Yeah, funny enough, Steph, I actually got Liz to watch the Street Fighter movie. Loves it.
Oh yeah. You told me!
Now, you know that Capcom make $1 million every time that actually shows on TV. Every time.
That's
Yeah, they
everyone
literally
watches it.
Well, yeah, they were asked about how they feel about the movie. They went, yeah, it's shit. But guess what? Every time it's shown on television, any station has to pay us $1 million to show it.
Don't?
Yeah. Oh, okay, he's sobering up, Ollie. He's sobering up. I guess in this game,
That's
alcohol
usually
really...
when Ollie loses his viewers.
I know. Come on, give him those feet.
I need someone to go around to Ollie's and paint his nails.
I'll get Liz since you can...
Liz, we have a job for you.
Okay, we'll distract his mother with by letting her see my daughter, and then while they're distracted, we'll pin him down into his toes. And if he resists, we'll take his skin.
That could be a new channel. Pedicures with Ollie Johnson.
That's what Majima feeding you guys. Insanity.
By the way, the mayor of Gobbo is called Gobbo Majima.
Gobbo Majima.
Is he a mate?
Yeah, just make a goblin version of that guy.
And he's the one that came up with the organised crime scheme. Because, like, I think about Majima in the Yakuza series is he comes off as batshit crazy, but he knows exactly what he's doing.
Yeah.
I was reading
organised crime was there disorganised crime, and we were like, oh god, I can't believe we failed again. Well, yeah, you got the bank when we robbed the bank.
They already made that joke in Spitting Image, where they went, so what you're saying, Mr. Reagan, is you're involved with organised crime? No, of course not. I'm only involved with disorganised crime. While his aides are trying to get the press of me. I don't really know. Do you know Frank Sinatra? Frank Sinatra. No, sorry, I don't know, old blue eyes. There's a picture of him on your desk. What about this picture? Oh, where do you folks get these fake pictures? It's on your desk, sir.
Are you sure that's not Joe Biden?
No, Biden's too busy smelling little girls' hair and talking about his favourite flavour of ice cream. And talking about corn pops.
Now, I'd have respect for him if he had just gone, no, I just like shampoo. If that was your defense for it.
I think after last week, I think Joe's got more problems to deal with, like, you know, his son.
Right?
His son may be going to prison.
What was it?
I find it ironic that a man called Hunter's going to prison for having a
それ
gun.
がリリーの本名ですかなんであなたが守る
Also,
必要
I
が
know
あるんで
nothing
すか
about this, so why is it a problem he's got a gun? Isn't it America?
It's because he was under the influence of several narcotics.
Oh, right.
He was basically, in short, he was fucked up and he had a gun that he shouldn't have had.
It's because he was off his tits.
Yeah. For the same reason you'd arrest someone who's high on...
In America, the problem isn't the gun.
No.
Well, no, I mean, Australia...
Part 1 complete.
I mean, they banned the gun in Australia and actually gun crime has gone up since banning it.
Yeah.
I mean, like, hot take, but isn't Australia one of a few places where it'd be alright to have a gun because of all the crazy wildlife?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, yeah, but there's also the fact that people live under this mythology that bad guys taking away guns will somehow people stop doing bad things.
Yeah, the problem in America is Virginia's already at the bottom
That's
when
all-
it comes to guns. Like, how are you going to get them all back?
That's a fallacious argument. The
Well,
point
yeah.
is, making it harder to get guns makes it harder for bad people to get them.
And yet they still get them.
Yeah, but they're the ones selling all the guns. They have the guns.
Speaking of guns, Ollie, it's 1985.
Yeah, like, I'm not saying they shouldn't do something about all the guns in America. I'm just saying it would be very difficult, logistically.
There's
Did
a
we
lot
not
of
learn anything from The Simpsons? If we get rid of all the guns, aliens will invade.
He's got a board with a nail in it.
But then all we need to do is either go after them with boards with nails in, or show them Ollie's feet.
Yeah,
Holy shit! Margin was got
just
just
take
taken.
it and like look into what makes his feet so special.
Are you suggesting we Tenacious D it?
Yes.
It's like, you go back to your planet and you can take Ollie as your bitch.
Yes.
自分ちょっと頭良さそうやん
Look, I like the Tenacious D movie, but I'm not on board with that plan.
I thought you were going to say I like being a bitch.
Really, Ollie? Nothing to say about Margima having to... I guess you didn't see that, did you?
No, I saw
Welcome
it.
to Roast Me While I Play.
Too busy looking at his feet.
Yeah. Oh, speaking... Watermelon.
The only way this would be funnier if it was something Ollie really had to focus on.
Holy fuck, remember when his feet...
春旅でもそないに立派なの売ってるもんなんやね。
Look at television in there. Remember when they used to have aerials? Just that old.
Well, the thing is, you can just watch The Little Mermaid on Disney Plus now. So it doesn't really matter
まあええ
anymore.
わいい。
True.
Yeah, but every time I try and watch The Little Mermaid on Disney Plus, my children come in and it's very difficult to masturbate.
はいはい。行ってきます。
Okay.
I got him! I got
なん
him!
かつまみもいる？
No, it's the children.
おう
I'll
頼
be
む
back in a second.
わかった。
I don't think Seb's been subjected to you as
I
much
think
as
I
we
got
have.
Seb.
You got him! You got
What
him!
is it? What's wrong?
Nothing!
安子ちゃん知ら
Nothing!
んの
Everything's fine. Everything's good,
当
Dave.
たり前や明日人殺しに行きますなんて言えるわけないやろ他にも言い方あるやろ俺ら二人明日から長いお勤めや最後の別れくらいちゃんとしとった方がええでいらんそんなもん縁起でもない
By the way, this has absolutely nothing to do with the Little Mermaid discussion, but I do have to go in a few minutes.
Fair enough.
Now that
Yeah.
you've pointed out it's got nothing to do with the Little Mermaids, it makes you feel like it does.
Yeah, it's a bit sus, right?
Yeah. Although we've been in the double digits of Twitch viewers for longer than I think I ever have. And that's including the
Because
time
I'm
I got...
here. Correlation equals causation. I'm
It's
here.
the feet!
No, it's not. It's in spite of the feet.
Sorry, I've gone for a minute. Delivery for...
Stop spiting your feet, no wonder they don't like you.
Well, it's because it's stuff for a birthday is coming.
What are you getting her for a birthday?
I have got her a box of things like... I don't know, I've got the box on the table, but I've got her... I went to...
And Maura, before you say anything, does she watch the stream?
No, she doesn't.
Good. Don't make sure she doesn't watch the
Okay,
stream before
let's
you
see.
tell
I've got her a jigsaw puzzle, I've got her some Paw Patrol stuff, and I've got her. Oh yeah, you've got the ear things, and we've got her a bunch of clothes because my God, she's 6, but she fits into clothes that are like for 7 and 8 year olds because she's fucking tall.
I know my little girl is so stretchy.
Yeah, my little girl, like I kept telling my mom, I know she takes after you because your family are.
I love that Discord censors you.
Yeah, because I just heard your family are. And then didn't
You could have said anything.
Okay, then let me say it. So your family are.
I did it again.
Okay, they're censoring again. Okay, they're fucking freaks.
Oh.
They're fucking.
All of them. Freaks. All of them.
What, under the sheets or?
No, you take them to an all-you-can-eat buffet and they actually eat everything.
Well, you're supposed to.
Yeah, there you go. There's the justification.
Eating or not eating forks.
No, he went to an all-you-can-eat buffet thing. Yes, he was growing to 7 foot something.
Like margin.
Didn't they literally ask him to please leave? Yeah, it was.
So it was that Simpsons episode.
Yeah, it was that Simpsons episode. Yeah, he
Oh my
literally
God.
kept eating, and they actually asked him to leave because he just would not stop eating.
Tis not a man, tis a remorseless eating machine.
Yeah, I'm not joking. That actually.
Are these the actions of a man who had all he could
All
eat?
he could eat.
Yeah,
No, that could have
I've been
been
told-
me.
I've been told the story so many times that they literally used to go there because they couldn't afford much. So it was. You go in, you pay this amount, and you get all you can eat. But you just would not fucking stop eating, and eventually you're eating us out. You're eating too much.
You walk in, it's like, oh no, not you. You're not welcome here no more.
Oh yeah. That was the thing that. Liz just said it was guys like him that made it so that they had the hour time limit on the all you can eat stuff. Because they just could not satisfy
You
the
know what's a
hunger.
con, Carver, is because like the only part that you would want an unlimited amount of is the part they ration out. And they've even cottons onto the Yorkshire puddings, they only let you have one of those now.
I went there yesterday, it was awful.
Where'd you go?
I know, and you paid fucking like almost £100 for it.
There's no right one near us, but I still reckon they're a bit of a piss take.
My dad used to take me to a carvery that was right near to where Ollie lives, and it was always fucking hot.
I said that must have worked out a lot. What? For 64 pounds for 4 of us. That literally worked out to like a stupid amount per person.
Yeah.
Considering one of them, the people was a 4-year-old.
Oh.
I don't want to do the maths because it will anger me, but I do want to do the maths.
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad I sent you all frames now. I could have spent that money on platinum.
Is it just for that amount of money for a lukewarm roast dinner?
Wow, Ollie, a gun.
Wow, a gun! I have a cunning plan.
Fuck Revolver Ocelot.
How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's got 6 guns.
Each with 6 shots in them.
You have 6 shots.
He's actually put a snub-nosed revolver in his breast pocket.
The man with the golden gun.
The man with the golden gun.
Look at him walking menacingly though. What if someone got way in?
He has many powerful weapons.
Then again, he's got guns. I guess no one would want to stop. Hello, I'd like the miso and rice. Why did we all come in without a weapon?
Why can't we get a sequel to Diamonds Are Forever and then Blood Diamonds Are Forever?
Why are they backing away? Why aren't they grabbing the hot pot and throwing it in his face?
Like
There we
that.
go. I guess that's why.
Remember S. Brock?
Oh
Yeah.
god, he shot him in the dick!
Now see, Ollie, there's only one way of finding out if it is the feet thing. We should start again with the feet thing and see if it goes back up.
What if?
You can't deny
What
it.
more is
What
there
if,
to be
what
said?
if we what if we have him stand on Doritos?
Ooh, crunchy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that because my feet are sensitive because I can't walk on them and it would fucking hurt.
If it was good enough for Grado, it's good enough for you.
You better walk barefoot across the Doritos then.
If only it's
Bees will have. Fine. You can walk across, but Doritos are Mountain Dew. The bees will have you soon. Oh. Oh. This is. Oh, those are some good beetles.
What a waste.
Mountain Dew. Da, 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 da.
You could have ate that after you were done.
Yeah, you could have helped yourself to a nice meal. Succulent Chinese meal.
Oh, did you know
Succulent
what happened
Chinese meal.
33 years
No,
ago yesterday?
Yeah. I probably shouldn't say this, but yesterday, while we were in a certain someone's dad was talking about how they wanted a meal, and me and Paul were struggling not to say succulent Chinese meal purely because Paul didn't want to suddenly get your hands off my penis.
I like how the least controversial thing you say all day is the thing you say, I probably shouldn't say this.
I know.
Yeah. It's like when you say, I'm gonna be brutally honest here, and you say something nice.
I
I'm gonna be
know.
brutally honest, that was
Well,
amazing.
it's more because the chat was with someone who turned up today.
Sorry.
Yeah.
No. Who
And I
hasn't
don't
turned
wanna
up
use
today?
the
I
name,
think you meant to
because
say.
unlike a
Always
certain-
who has.
You do know he's not here.
Yeah, because unlike a certain person, I, will keep confidentiality.
So who was that aimed at?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not gonna say
Starscream, I
what-
told you.
Yeah, Starscream. Wait,
Okay, but who's the certain person that doesn't?
you really want me to say the name on here?
No, but like. Oh, I see. I get what you were getting at.
It's
Right.
aimed at a certain person about to try. Wink, wink.
Yeah.
Who we had a problem with last night. Wink, wink.
No, I get who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will be back later.
Why are you keep winking? Is there something wrong with your face?
Yeah, I've
important.
actually had too much of a certain type of fat, and I think I'm having a stroke.
Ollie, Mora keeps winking. I think he's having a stroke.
Either that, or apparently I'm flirting. But apparently, remember, I can't be nice and friendly to Ollie's character without.
Yeah, I'm gonna love you and leave you, so have a good stream and I will speak to you later.
See ya. If you can keep it on in the background, do. We need to keep the numbers up.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And if you know some feet lovers, send them our way.
Or don't. They'll be exactly as disappointed either way.
You say that, but eventually you will cave.
No, I won't.
You would
You're
too.
saying that now because we're in the first part of it, but again, things might happen, and before you know it, in about 2 years' time, back doing feet pictures and think weird things with Antelope.
See, now I believe that Hawk is going to a certain event with you.
Yes.
I believe if I supply him the Nutella.
Or maybe Borkle will do it for Strahd.
That's probably the closest you're gonna get. Like, I mean, if it's part of a D&D thing and I gotta roleplay something, I'll do it, but...
It's okay, we've got him on the slippery slope. So he'll start in D&D and then it'll bleed over.
Now, Hawk, if you're still in the chat, I need you to get him a couple of vodkas and smear the Nutella on his feet.
No, fuck that, with a full-on rum. And we're gonna make him neck the whole goddamn thing. I've got a full bottle of Kraken in the kitchen.
Hawk took it upon himself last time to make sure I didn't drink too much.
Yeah, that's why you won't expect it when he turns on you.
Hawk turns heel on Ollie.
He turns heel on you, just like from the rope, just beats you in.
It's
Comes up
Hawk.
behind you with a chair.
It's Hawk with a steel chair.
It's Hawk with a solid steel vodka. Hey Ollie, do you recognise that guy in the cell?
I
You probably
do.
won't because he's got no hair. Do you remember Hamazaki from Yakuza 3?
Yeah.
He'll just be having a lovely drink in the pub, and then a cage will fall down. And he goes, "Yeah, this is a steel cage match, brother."
No, suddenly out of nowhere, Trigger will suddenly like be there in like a. God, it's Trigger.
I'll appear as a Force Ghost, and I go, "Do it."
Yeah, and in the background, for no reason, we'll have Jim Ross in the corner somewhere commentating. He's got the solid steel vodka, and he's pouring it down his throat. Son of a bitch! Why would Hawk turn on his friend like this? Oh no, he's wankered. Bad Luck Johnson is wankered right now.
Just for the extra views, we will have to have Hawk wear the Wolfie hat.
Well,
We
okay.
need the
Well,
furry
obviously.
audience. We need the furry audience as well.
Oh yes, we need the furs.
I'm an expert at marketing, I tell you now. I should be hired by someone.
By the way, it's 10 minutes to go till your turn, Mara.
Somehow, why do I get the feeling we've got to have a goblin
Now, Ollie, I hope you've been working on your roasting for Mora, because as soon as he starts playing...
Oh, how appropriate that I'm doing Taiji Mafia. I ain't no hitman. He doesn't look like Bret Hart, does he?
No. Well, the hair maybe, but...
The hair maybe. Do 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 do. You Tiger Saijima or not?
I've got it powerful. It sits right above my nose.
They're moving tables.
They're moving tables. Oh no.
It.
But come on, he needs to eat his food and drink his. Oh wait, do they allow soda in prison? No, it's probably just a carton of milk.
Oh, boss, one of them was 25.
You know how little that narrows it down.
親取られた返しっちゅうわけか。
そんな簡単なもんじゃねえ。俺らの人生をめちゃくちゃにしてくれたあんたへの復讐だ。あんたに死刑は必要ねえ。きっちり俺らの手でぶっ殺してやるだ。
Oh yeah, you have to say Saijima different.
Yeah, so Ollie, what did you think about Doctor Who anyway?
Yeah, I thought it was good. Although I thought the big bad was a bit of an asshole that could have been built up to a bit more.
Well, the thing is, he's a classic villain from, I want to say, Pertree's era?
Oh, so he's been there before.
Yeah, he's a, I think, I don't know if it was McCoy, I can't remember which Doctor, I get my Doctor's name, you know me in names.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was in one a long time ago.
Right.
And he looked like a Yugi villain because he had this big mask with Egyptian symbols on.
Yeah.
So it hasn't come out of nowhere.
Ah, I see. I see.
I think we now have the list of names of people that are on the Chaos Pantheon, which is nice.
Yeah. So obviously they're setting up for a multi-series arc with this stuff. We still need more episodes. Like, if nothing else, I just like spending time with this Doctor. I like shooting up with Doctor. Yeah, he's great.
I like the what's it called nod where it was like, no, I'm planning on being having this face for a long time, and it was just like, fuck you people who don't like him.
Yeah.
It's just literally, no, I'm not changing for a long time. Subtle, knowing wink at the camera.
I forget the name of the god in question. That's
Sutek.
Sutek.
Yeah.
The
Oh god, that guy.
yeah, the god of death is the big bad of Doctor Who right now.
I might look it up once I actually.
Yeah, please. Yeah. Well, from what I learned, Egyptian gods they don't like being.
Really don't like what? You broke up.
They really don't like being electrocuted. If most of the things I've watched involving that.
Yeah, but lots of things don't like being electrocuted.
Yeah, but Sutek especially doesn't really like being electrocuted. Tends to, permanently kill him.
I mean, to be fair, in season 2 of New Who, David Tennant killed the devil, so it's like...
Well, he's one of the Pantheon as well. The Beast is one of the Pantheon of Chaos.
Yeah.
So they have been working on this for a while, apparently.
Yeah.
Because what was it? David Tennant also took on the tricks in Sarah Jane Adventures. Again, another Pantheon member.
Yeah.
So they have been doing the Pantheon behind the scenes for a while.
Yeah. Well, I think
So
Russell T Davies just took advantage of a lot of stuff that happened to be there. It is more likely, but yeah.
Maybe he set it up for future stuff and never got round to doing it, and now he's going, right, all that stuff I've set up for an emergency, let's do that.
Like, I hate to be the one who's saying, oh, they're just doing this again, but Rogue seemed very Captain Jack adjacent.
Yeah. But to be fair, he's a time bounty hunter agent-y thing. Of course, they're going to seem very similar.
Yeah. Also American, and...
I don't think he was as flirty as Jack, though.
Yeah. I mean, John Barrowman had a very...
Everyone.
Yeah. John Barrowman had a very different air about him.
It's like, has he got a pulse? Yeah.
Good enough.
It's like, well, she's on a deathbed, so barely good enough. I like the was it the scientist comedian they put in?
Yeah.
Because it's like and how they explained away the smallness of him. I was like, a passing meteor genius skid. All right, I'll buy that. That's not the stupidest throwaway we've had for a while. I'll have that.
It could have been one of the space babies.
Exactly. I was like, no, I will take that quite happily. I will take that as an explanation for you.
Yeah.
Go,
although I don't believe he's 13.
Carnival for cheap viewers. Quick, make a note of that because we need it for your only feet. Let me So which Doctor was it with Sutek? Let me have a look. I must admit, I did like that that there was like they picked up on all of the the stuff that people knew about. There was like, oh yeah, we knew they were going to anagram this. We knew they were going to dig into this, but we hid the actual thing behind that.
Yeah.
That for me was like really third party thinking on their part, because it's just like, oh, we know they're going to notice the TARDIS thing, and we're going to.
This is an anagram of TARDIS. Yeah, way ahead of you.
Yeah, everyone knows that, and it's like, yeah, wrong. You were looking at this, but you shouldn't have been looking at this, and we referenced all of those things. It's like, oh, is it his daughter? No. Is it his granddaughter? No. Is it the thing? No.
And the thing is, this must have been filmed ages ago, so they knew what people were going to say.
Yeah. This thing is, it's Doctor Who fan base is very easy because they've been built to look into, think into things.
Yeah.
That's why I do have an 86% rating on basically.
By the way,
he's going to be.
Mara, we are hitting the 2-hour mark in 3, 2, 1. Want me to tag in?
Yeah, sure.
Tagging you in.
嘘じゃねえ。それに上野は今じゃ登場界の親戚だ。あの事件の後、登場界は上野と五分の差が交わしたんだよ。
Was back in 1975.
どういうことじゃ。
He was first in.
あんたは上野義治を
I'll be right back, guys.
だが実質上あの事件の後の上野清和会は虫の息だった。しかし上野清和会は潰れなかった。
なんで。
それはな。あんたの親父さんのせいなんだよ。
The fourth Doctor, so that's Tom Baker, I believe.
あの25年前の事件の直後、笹井のおじきは事件の責任を取って急遽引退してしまった。もしあの時あんたの親父さんが引退してなければ、笹井組は直系の組として昇格してただろ
う。なんで親父は。
さあな。笹井が消えちまった今となっては真相はわからん。
Do not worry, loyal viewers. Ollie will be back. He's just washing his feet for you.
笹井のおじきの引退により組は解散。そして昇格したのは。
He's had a proper roasting today, hasn't he?
He has had, to be honest, as selfish as it sounds, yes.
I was just going to say, after yesterday, I needed a good fucking giggle.
I know, that's what I mean. He knows, like, we've given him the rundown of everything. To be honest, I think we all needed a laugh. I mean, let's be brutally honest. Last night pissed us all off.
It was a long day.
And you, like, I've very rarely ever seen you angry. Tired and frustrated. Yeah, I've never seen you frustrated and angry. Granted, I've known you for less than a year, but still.
No, but that's the thing. I know I don't usually get that way.
No, and it's fine, and I know you felt guilty, but you had no reason to feel guilty.
Because that's the hilarious thing about me. Even if I snap, my next comments are, was I an asshole for being that way? And I will feel like really guilty about it. And I'm like, it does more damage when I do it to myself than anyone else I'm being angry with.
Well, I get it, because it's not how you usually are. Yeah, it's you snapping and losing a bit of... It happens. I get it. I get why you'd feel guilty, but honestly, I don't think there's only so much, so much you can put on someone before they finally go, I've had it. And I think you reached your boiling point.
Hello, Jack.
I think we you up?
Who?
Next here.
He's in the chat.
Jack.
He said, who's chatting today? Mora and Trigger are here. Seb was here earlier, but he's buggered off.
Here. Hawk was here pre-stream.
Yeah. Well, he got out of the chat for the
Unfortunately, he didn't
stream.
get to stay in and listen to all the wonderful talk of all these feet.
Yeah, let's not and say we did. In fact, let's not even say we did. He says, "What's up, Trigger?"
Oh, good man.
Woo.
So, have you washed your feet?
What you mean
Oh
since?
god, that was a book I used to read in school. When was the last time you washed your feet? It was an actual book, but it was like a comic. It was like a comic book kind of thing that was actually in the. It was actually in our school. Don't know if Ollie probably ran into it a few times.
That's a weird
Possibly.
book.
Oh, you know of it?
No, I'm just thinking that's a weird book.
It is. It's not even about feet. There's just all these really weird short in there.
Oh, that is. Never
What is
mind. That's cool. Because it had been more than half an hour since last I went to check on the raid raffle again, and they've actually got this stream playing in there in front of another 16 people. So
Nice.
that's cool.
See? They want to watch it on that. That's how good the feet stuff is.
Yeah, you can't deny that this is the most successful stream we've done Monday.
Well, it's actually not. Well, it might be the most successful stream we've done on Monday, but I did once get raided by a streamer who had 42 viewers at the time. That was while I was playing Intergrade, I think, the Final Fantasy VII Remake DLC. That remains my record for most unique viewers at 42. I think Pete was watching the streamer who is called Bambino Becky, I seem to remember, and asked her to raid me as I was live at the time. So I have Pete to thank for that. Of course, what we do here on this channel is extensive lore runs and, well, lore dives and series runs, which, like, it's not something you can easily just jump in and out of, I suppose.
No, that's true.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like, say, streaming Fortnite or something, but, yeah, I think the archives we make up with it are pretty good. Not that we got a lot of the story this stream. Well,
I don't know, we just got the start of Psyche, though.
no, I mean, story happened. You guys were too busy trying to distract me.
Hey, we were having banter. Look,
So are you saying that this game isn't about foot fetishes?
I mean, there's probably a subquest somewhere that is.
You've seen the kind of fucking people we've dealt with. What? Remember Ass Ketchum?
Yeah, I remember Ass Ketchum. I mean, like, it's a Yakuza game, so you're not being on topic. But it's like, has foot fetishes been the subject of a subquest in these games?
Yeah, well, again, what isn't the story you tell people at conventions about trying to sell Yakuza? You tell them about the subquest, and it's always about the domination.
Yeah, no, I was telling someone at Kokorokon about the Shy Dominatrix subquest, and they said, "Oh, that sounds so wholesome." And it's like, I decided to leave it at that. Well, what I said was, there's this subquest you've got to do about a Shy Dominatrix who you've got to try and teach to be more assertive. And, you know, that is kind of wholesome in its way. Kiryu just tries to bring out the best in people.
Yeah, but what other streams can you get away with going halfway through a conversation just going, yeah, but have I told you about my feet?
my investigating fee. Sorry, you left the door open for a red dwarf.
That's why I did it. I was just like, see if he picks this up.
Yeah. So, like, in addition to the 8 viewers on this stream, there are a further, I think, 16 at last check on the raid raffle stream that I try for every time.
Now, Raid Raffle, if you're enjoying this, you could come in person and we could talk about Ollie's feet.
Or we could not. We could talk about anything else.
Or we could just keep winding him up.
Or you could not do that.
Oh, Ollie, have a little fun at your own expense. Yeah,
we could talk about my Hobbit feet, but they're all hairy. I've got hairy toes. Ollie, have you ever seen a show called The Traitor?
No, I can't say I have.
Me and the missus have sat down and started watching season 1 because we saw season 2 was airing. I have never met a group of people that I think are more stupid.
Really?
Literally, they've literally voted. They've had 3 people killed out of the group and voted off another 4 people, and they haven't even come close to.
Oh, is this a
one of the
reality
bad guys.
show?
It's basically, imagine a murder mystery Big Brother.
Ah, I see.
So there's 3 people that every night murder one of the cast staff, and they have to. In the morning, they have to vote off someone that they think is one of the traitors. And it's just such a fun show of. Well, it's a shit show because it's just like they vote. Literally, the first 3 people they voted off is like a scientist, a logical scientist, a games manufacturer player, and literally every person they voted off are the people that would be the best people to solve the problem.
Yeah. Oh.
And it's like, and they're taking their leads at the moment from a magician who apparently is good at reading people, and has just voted off the 2 strongest players. And I'm sitting there going, every single time they get close to voting someone off that's like, yes, that's who you should be voting off, focus there, they completely just go off on a tangent, and it's like, what is going on?
Right. Okay, now I've got to hide the grappling.
Yeah, it's a fun show of funniness.
Yeah.
Because I was watching because we stumbled across the second season, and it's the American one, and it's with celebrities, and it's literally, I looked at it and went, you were one of the runners up on Survivor, and you won Survivor. Does that make you celebrities?
I don't know. I
like
would
when
say so in
when
some capacity.
When they say as a celebrity you've been on Love Island, and I'm like, are you a celebrity because you went on Love Island?
Technically, yes.
Like by the lowest standard.
I mean, like, with Twitch streamers, I don't think we get to judge. It's like...
Yeah, but we're not calling ourselves celebrities though.
The thing is, they've had Twitch streamers claiming to be celebrities on shows before, and I've been like, what? Really?
I don't think I'd ever want to get to the point where you'd call me a celebrity. Like, my ideal level of fame, like, let's say, dream job is it, like, say I made money from doing this, enough to sustain me. My ideal level of fame would be occasionally getting invited to conventions, but not actually getting recognised on the street.
Oh, Ollie, we're doing a prison break. Riot! Riot! Yeah! Fuck your parents!
I do love that Mora always brings the intellectual side of the conversation in the middle of the conversation.
Yeah.
Die! You motherfuckers die!
Fuck your beds! Comfort be damned!
あいつは冴島
Hello.
これはどういうことだ冴
Yeah,
島
my missus has picked that up as our sort of dinner time watching now, which is just hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because usually it's whatever we've got on the box that we've recorded. But as we ran out of everything, she went, "What do you fancy watching?" I went, "Well, have you seen this show?" And I put it on. And I went, "Oh, I'm gonna laugh my ass off at these people."
Don't really think you can escape.
こんなことしてどうなるか分かってんだろうなおい。うわおい俺も出してくれ。お前には懲罰棒
No hole for you this time.
There's a lovely young lady that's got dwarfism.
文句はねえよな。
And I'm gonna be very delicate now. And it's like no one's considered that she's the traitor. I
So,
wonder if that's a thing.
do we, the audience, know who the traitors are in this show?
Yeah, that's we follow like full knowledge. We've got full knowledge.
So, is the lady with dwarfism one of the traitors?
No,
Ah,
but it's the fact that they've blamed it's like a full-on like Salem witch hunt, and they blaming everyone for the smallest thing. And I'm like, you've not mentioned the dwarfism woman.
yeah. Like, well, if I went on, they probably wouldn't mention the guy in the wheelchair.
Yeah, exactly.
So
I was
it's
like, are you trying to avoid just saying it because
Nobody suspects the guy in the wheelchair.
you basically made a big deal out of the poor guy who, in the voting, had a huge panic attack and had to be taken out with paramedics.
Yeah, like-
and you said that he was putting it on.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, you haven't questioned the woman that hasn't said anything for almost 5 episodes, or the woman with dwarfism. And you're being very delicate about the very large comedian. Because it's like, she's been very loud and opinionated, and you've attacked everyone else that's done that, and you haven't attacked the large comedian woman.
It's because they don't want to get into a battle of wits with a comedian. Well, I assume. I don't know. I've not seen the show.
Well, the thing is, they don't know that she's a comedian.
Ah.
Because literally the only thing they know is what you tell them. So literally there's literally 2 actresses on there. There's one that's since the show has been on Hollyoaks apparently.
Oh.
And I was like, yeah, you don't tell people. You don't need to tell these things. It's like there's a couple on there, and the couple basically went, right, we're going in completely separately. We're not going to tell them that we're a couple because they'll automatically think that there's a power play going on
Or a conspiracy.
Yeah, at which point they basically told them last episode, and it just turned into a fireworks show of stupidity. And I was like, because the girl who's very attractive, basically this other guy was trying to chat her up the whole time, and then it's like he literally just burst into tears crying, and it's like, it wasn't because I found out that you had a boyfriend. I went, really? Because it feels like it was. It feels like you made an absolute tit of yourself on the BBC. Because literally the last episode he said he wanted to marry her.
Oh lord.
It's like, I feel like it's because you said that you got very upset and started crying like a baby girl. But yeah, they've been so they haven't basically loads of them haven't said anything about what they do, and it's like so the scientist and the game basically maker got voted out before anyone knew about it, and I'm like, those are the two strongest people in the group, and you voted them out because they're sus. Of course they're sus. They're trying to work out what's going on.
Yeah. Oh.
But yeah, what was it? My personal favourite is the games sort of maker basically went, if you're saying that I'm the traitor and you're wrong because of that you're a magician and you're really good at reading people and you're wrong, your career's gonna take a very big hit.
Yeah. That's a bad look.
It's like, that's a really bad look for you. And he's just like, and I was just sat there, it's just been funny as hell. It's one of those shows that it's like when Big Brother first came out. It's one of those shows that you don't know why you're enjoying it, but the stupidity is one of those reasons.
Yeah. I mean, I got sucked up in the first season of I'm a Celebrity when I was... Well, when that was...
I still like I'm a Celebrity. I think they need to refresh it somehow, though. It's getting very samey.
Yeah.
But yeah, as we were watching it, I went, do you know what would make this show slightly better? Is once they voted them off, because they don't come back to the castle, if they'd film a Danganronpa style death scene with them and play that, because I think it would look better if they do a murder scene, like Midsummer Murders-esque thing with each of the people they vote off.
Yeah.
It's like, how did they die? Well, we caved their head in with a brick. Of course, I had to explain to the mystery.
Hey, Mara, do you remember Psychoville when they tried the murder mystery thing?
I do.
The murderer has written "fuck"
Pig
in his
or her own excrement.
You could have just used Nutella.
Realism, baby.
Oh lord.
Yeah.
You have guard break.
Mora,
Yeah.
you stop defense.
I'm trying.
Use the Celtic Guardian.
The annoying thing with this is because Psychic... This guy can literally get right behind you.
So, you had the right idea backing him into a corner there, I think. Oh, you almost got him. Oh.
Trying to get some fucking abilities.
I ain't got no abilities. Why you go out and get some fucking abilities? I'm not Stanley.
Are you a serial killer? I said, no, I'm not a fucking serial.
I mean, I
killed one or two people, but that was it. There was no...
I mean, I killed a bunch of people, but they were one-offs. There was no series.
I did choke someone to death with a Weetabix once.
That's almost impressive.
Yeah. That's beaten to death.
I had to beat him to death with a sack of Rice Krispies.
Rice, raisin balls and a Rice Crisp dick.
And there's that Girl Scout I had to drown in porridge.
Hello. In case you haven't noticed, Saijima's entire thing is fucking strength.
Yeah.
Keep in mind he's like 50.
Yeah. He's
It's
just
like that
been...
guy from It's like that guy from Bloodsport, who's like the main villain, 53 years old, and is in horrifically amazing shape.
He's been in prison for 25 years.
Why are all the old people super buff?
Why are they always super buff? Ollie will fight like that. Reduces the amount of times you have to tap circle to throw an enemy. Because Ollie loves to grapple men.
Now here's an interesting on me. They say men are the more violent out of the two sexes, right?
I've been stabbed once or twice.
Good lord, I don't know if I'm gonna like where this is going, but go ahead.
No, but out of all the times, have you seen more women kicking off or men? Because I think I've seen more women just going at each other more than I've seen men go at each other. I just wanted to know your opinion on this. I'm pretty sure I've seen more catfights than I've seen men beating each other up. So I'm not entirely sure that
People
men
don't
are
tend
more
to
violent.
like. I've not really seen that many altercations. So I couldn't really say.
I haven't seen many, but I'm pretty sure I've seen more women getting their claws out than I've seen men throwing punches. Because how many times have you seen a woman grabbing someone else, another woman's hair and start pulling on it? So I'm pretty sure I've seen that more than I have men just squaring up.
I mean,
It came to me like a couple of nights ago, and I was just very weirded out by that. I sort of went, "Wait a minute."
you're like, wait a minute, this doesn't seem quite right. People don't tend to get into altercations around me. I don't know whether I have a disarming effect on people or...
There's a lot of them as well that have been women attacking men as well. I've seen a lot of that. Because they know that they won't get smacked. Not I'm saying you should smack a woman.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm healing up. Sniper.
Oh, that's gonna get annoying quickly. Oh, Mora's having to just occasionally move whether he should or not because there's a sniper. Like, I mean, it was nice of him to put a laser on his rifle that would turn red when it's about to fire.
And it doesn't help when they start grabbing you and like.
Yeah.
Fuck off, Dave. Accomplishes anymore.
Dave, what are you doing?
Fucking hold on. Someone's just knocked the door, I'll be right back.
Alright.
Now he will approach the door and he will hear these words. Have you heard about the good word?
Can we spread to you the good word of our Lord and Saviour?
Oh God, I need to stop greeting at the door. Oh, really? Did you just flashbang yourself? Ow.
Take that, door.
It could be worse. One of our mail ladies who knocks on the door and actually hands me the mail. It's very attractive, and I've always wanted. I just keep wanting to say, "You seem to have my package in your hand."
Oh Lord.
Well, I just got a delivery of one of Liz's gifts, and every time they get anything, I go. Ah! Will you stop grabbing me? Okay. Now let me go. Look at all the stampable faces. Now to just stand here menacingly.
Well, okay, as long as it's not.
Well, think about it. He had all that, and all I did was just stand there. Keep going. I'll catch you soon. Well, you know what this means. I can run around without being shot.
That's always good.
Oh God, it's all my poor fucking hands. Let's keep you waiting. It's getting close. Grab healing items.
I think that Yakuza keeps doing well, that I feel like isn't mentioned enough, is one of the challenges, excuse me, one of the challenges of a long-running series is, in each new installment you have to allow for the possibility of onboarding new people. So if it gets too bogged down in obscure continuity and detail, like, it's just going to be incomprehensible to the casual observer. But Yakuza never seems to have that problem. Like,
every single Yakuza game on its own is standard, and anything that is in game, if it's important, they'll mention it.
Yeah. and it's like they've never really got bogged down too much in their own continuity, which I think is ultimately a real strength of the series, because, as I say, we played this one first for all... Well, no, we played 3 first for all intents and purposes. But,
yeah, but the thing is that Yakuza has the... Much like how Persona gained a bit... I think Yakuza 0 and Kiwami brought more people to the franchise, because let's face it, every Friday on Twitter, without fail, there's always the Friday night meeting.
yeah. And,
Friday.
yeah. And also, the... Oh, what was I going to say? Yakuza Like a Dragon also works as an onboarding point, because if you start there, you are starting at a character's beginning of their story.
Yeah, and they don't, and that's the thing that I like. Kiryu and everyone else were mentioned, but you wouldn't realise that if you were just coming in, you'd learn later if they were important for earlier games.
Yeah.
Because Kiryu, they do not overstay Kiryu's welcome. Well, Kiryu's appearance there. He turns up, does his bit, you have a boss fight with him later, and he gives a bit of wisdom to your character. And that's really all he needed to do.
Yeah.
I mean, now Gaiden kind of gives up a little, gives us a little more to deal with. I mean, hell, in this game, keep in mind, we're on the second screen. We're on the second character. Kiryu has been mentioned in passing.
Yeah.
So we actually get to see how the rest of the world reacts to Kiryu without him being there. Like how the rest of Kamurocho reacts to the Dragon of Dojima legend.
Yeah.
Which is something I don't think is talked about a lot either. Getting on before.
あんたが生き残らんかったら俺にとってこの計画はパーや。
何言ってんだお前。
俺はもう何も失敗しとうない。絶対に後悔しとうないんや。それにあんたは嫌な奴かもしれん。せやけど俺を裏切らんかった。俺はそれだけで十分や。
お前やっぱりまだ25年前のこと。
ええから早せ。刑務官が来てまうぞ。
Yeah, keep in mind, this is a good thing for Hamazaki as well. Hamazaki was the one guy in 3 we never actually beat up.
Yeah.
He got away, and at the end he stabbed Kiryu. But I think this game actually does a good job, even though he's not in it that much, of redeeming him a bit and proving Kiryu right.
Yeah.
Because it literally took meeting Saijima to change it and his entire worldview.
Saijima!
Oh, looks like we've got ourselves a good old-fashioned gangbang. I didn't see the blue, but I did bring a long, hard straight with this. What I'm saying right now is I'm gonna turn these guards' buttholes into mashed potatoes. Start swimming.
Everybody knows more loves mashed
potatoes. I think Ollie's too young to remember Bodger and Badger.
I remember Bodger and Badger.
Oh wow! We got a connoisseur. Food product.
That's the only thing I remember about it, is that Bodger loves mashed potatoes.
You don't remember the puppet literally like...
I don't remember what.
You don't remember the whole having them using a puppet to literally, to ruin mashed potato. Right, so I'm gonna have to get rid of.
How can Bodger and Badger never be far away? It's like they're not omnipresent.
Tough 62.
Everybody now.
I remember in school we'd have kids singing. There to go down. Takes it down. Yeah, you tell me where to go with that. After that one quick somersault twatted Mickey. Okay. Oh yeah. Level up some abilities.
Why don't you get some fucking abilities?
Let's see.
Combo speed boost does seems like it would be very useful.
You need some abilities. Do you sell any dark magics?
Yeah.
No, because I'm not a hack.
Now might be a good time to use that toughness.
Ah, I was trying, but
Yeah, it won't let you pause while you're taking a hit. That's mildly irritating.
okay. Well, I've got the thing, so I'll level up the stuff now.
You're not getting combo speed boost.
Combo speed. Really? Seems like the smart thing to do is to take out the line of the gun. Well, again, the problem here, the annoying thing in this fight is this guy who will not stop.
Stun locking piece of shit.
Well, it's that, and whenever you focus on anything, someone else attacks you from behind and breaks your combo. I mean, thankfully, there's also the fact that, you know, Saejima has the biggest health pool of anyone in the series.
Yeah, he's the barbarian of the group.
I'll just wait till you learn all the other moves, like a lot of his later moves, especially his Revelation.
I remember.
He doesn't use... Oh yeah, because remember, he doesn't use a camera. He can't, you know.
Yeah.
Circumstances.
He's been in prison since the 80s. It's a different world now.
Yeah, then there's this guy with his fucking weapon that stuns you the second it hits you. Say goodbye to your fucking teeth.
Ollie, would you say it was a whole new world?
I would. I would say it was a whole new world. There's a gun on the floor there, just saying.
Yeah, and he's dodging them.
He's tanked a lot of bullets. Oh god, he must be a Terminator.
Well, no, I think I know how to beat him if it's... Because he can't break your thing when you're charging an attack.
Ah. And a charged attack breaks guards. And also guards.
What the fuck was that? Oh, he just grabbed the guy by the throat and tossed him full power at the wall.
Yeah.
Saijima's fucking strong.
Okay. Well, I always get knackered after a fisting too. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Superman.
なんかよ
Do you know
Well,
what
we
my
had enough of the feet. Now we're going for the hands.
Do you know what my favourite Superman robot chicken sketch is?
Go on.
You know which one it is. I'm sure you do.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Superman.
No, it's the one with the gorilla.
Oh yeah, Jimmy. Jimmy. Jimmy! And he tears the gorilla apart.
He tore the gorilla.
Why? And then they use it to show me. They uses it in the news. Look at got my first front page.
Congrats.
My favourite Batman one is still the one where Bane just keeps turning up to snap his spine.
Rule of 3, asshole.
Oh god, I feel it popping! Boo! Boo on you, sir!
ここまで来れば大丈夫だあとは溺れ死ぬ前に陸地が上がれるかどうかが問題だお前には時間がない
How you doing there, Trigger?
先に行け
Alright.
Oh, I got some of that, the flavoured iron brew from Amazon. It's the one that tastes like Tango Ice Blast.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
So I did like the other one, the cream stuff. It was fake too cream soda-y.
I'm not a fan of cream soda.
これさえありゃ俺はまだ
Um,
這い上がれる
I had, there's a stall at my town's market every Wednesday and Saturday does import food stuffs. And there was a yogurt flavoured soft drink from Japan. And it was just cream soda. That was probably the most disappointed I've ever been. In, like, imported drinks. There was Mexican Sprite there I tried that has, like, proper cane sugar in it.
Yeah, that will drive you insane.
What I normally get is this thing called Mogu Mogu. I think it's Korean, where it's like little bits of gelatin in a drink.
I'm back. I'm just showing Liz her gift. She's happy.
Yeah.
I bought her some clothes.
Oh, nice. Nice.
She's very happy.
Good. Good.
She's been happy because, to be honest, I think she enjoyed the cinnamon bun flavoured pretzels I got yesterday more than anything else.
Borkle flavoured.
Well, no, well, yeah, I suppose so. Borkle flavoured pretzels.
It's on the right hand side, he'll be fine. Oh wait,
come
no.
on.
Right out of the centre of the
What the fuck does it take to kill this man? I am the Jesus Christ of Christmas. Tyrion.
I'm pretty sure the Jesus Christ of Christmas was Jesus Christ. Like, that was the one thing I had with, what's his name? I can't believe I'm forgetting his name. Aiden English, that wrestler who used to sing. Yeah. He'd call himself the Shakespeare of song, fine. The Mozart of melody. Like, Mozart was a musician. Like, the something of something only counts if you're doing something different to them. I'm pretty sure the Mozart of melody was Mozart. I get that it's
What
alliterative.
about the Mozart of mutilation?
Yeah, that would have been something. Oh, gotcha.
The Oliver Johnson of walking.
I mean, okay, but what am I good at that you're substituting with walking here?
Rolling.
I suppose.
You know, I've sat in that wheelchair to get cheap tickets. You know I'm not good at moving it. I'm just good at sitting in it.
You haven't needed to sit... He's joking. Like, for the benefit of posterity, this did not really happen.
Yeah.
Though I have occasionally got you in on a carer's ticket for the cinema.
Ollie,
a CEA card allows you to do that.
Ollie, look, they catch the dog.
Yeah.
And Haruka is now wearing the sailor. Wait, was that what Ryo Hazuki was looking for? And he said he was looking...
Looking for what?
Looking for sailors.
Yeah.
He's looking for underage girls. 3. Huh. This is going to be a bit... You know what, at this point, how are you surprised?
Yeah.
A dead guy on a beach.
He's not quite
what this
dead,
means?
though.
Ah, they can make fajitas tonight.
Yeah.
Please wake up, mister. Oh, he's opening his eyes. I'm glad you're okay. Oh, where am I? I know you wanted me to play Saijima if we dubbed these.
Yeah. I was going to do a fan dub, but then I realised that that requires video editing, which I've never been able to muster consistent focus for.
An orphanage. I'm glad you're okay, mister.
Even though I'm good at it.
I was worried you were dead, and I found out... Beach? What beach? Right. You must have washed up here. You sure you're okay, mister? I think so. My Uncle Kaz should be home any minute. He thought you might have been shipwrecked, so he's checking with the police. Don't worry, everything's okay. The cops! Sorry for waking you up. You should rest. I'll go let Uncle Kaz know you're awake. Hold up! Oh! Oh god!
How old is Haruka at this point?
She's in high school now. So I'm guessing she'd be around 14 or so. Oh god. Oh god, this is uncomfortable.
It is.
Trigger? Alleviate the moment, please.
No.
Just like that. Yeah. You deciding to go, nah. I'm gonna let the awkwardness play out has somehow alleviated the moment. And here comes Kiryu.
For the first time this game.
Everything okay? Uncle Kaz, you're back. Yeah, is he doing any better? Yes, much better. Oh god, the awkwardness, he could tell.
Yeah, he knows exactly what went down.
I should get going to the supermarket. Oh, well, be back soon. And also, keep in mind that Saijima is one of the few people who has no idea who Kiryu is.
Yeah, because he's been in prison.
It's one of the few times it's completely viable.
Yeah, he's been in prison for 25 years. He doesn't know who anyone is.
Glad to
Outside.
see you're up. How are you feeling? Fine enough. Sorry about all the trouble. Don't worry about it. Kids are out for a few days on a field trip, so I have plenty of time on my hands. Not getting involved with the plot.
Yeah.
But you'll understand one day. I'm older than you. Guess luck ain't always going against me. Now, I have to ask, what happened to you? Do you remember being passed out on the beach this morning? Haruka found you while she was out walking our dog. Haruka. The girl who's been watching over you. Oh, that's a name. Yeah, I guess that means you still have your memory. Then tell me, how'd you end up washing up on our beach? Is there a reason you don't want to tell me? Nah, it ain't it. Can you at least tell me your name? Can you at least tell me your name? You can't even do that. Nah, I owe you for all the help. But I don't. Folks usually introduce themselves before they go out. Fair point. Sorry, not trying to ruffle any feathers. It's okay. My name's Kiryu. Kazuma Kiryu. Hold up. That's the guy. Wait, why is he voicing what's in his head? Something wrong? Oh, nah, it's nothing. Alright. I gave you my name, your turn. It's Suzuki. Yeah, that's it. Suzuki-san.
Suzuki
Common
Taichi.
name, though not really around here. I take it from the mainland. I take it that as a yes. Anyway, what are you going to do now? You didn't have a wallet or anything when you washed up. Huh? You won't be able to get to the doctor or check in with the police without your ID. I can help you get in touch with your family if you need. Suzuki, I can't help you if you won't tell me what. Yep, that's the language of a parent, by the way.
Yeah.
Trigger can back me up. One of the common things you'll say as a parent, I can't help you if you won't tell me what you need. Let me ask you something. Is your name really Kiryu? That's me. Well, ain't life mysterious? Who'd have thought I'd end up floating around on your damn doorstep? I don't think I understand. Kiryu, you gotta help me. So let me get this straight. Someone on the boat told you were working with, mentioned me and told you to look. But then your ship sank and the rest of the crew drowned while ashore. Interesting. Listen, Kiryu, I know it's weird, but you gotta help me. I'm not asking for 100 grand or nothing, just enough to get me to Tokyo. And don't worry, I'll pay you back as soon as I take care of the business and scrape some cash together, I swear. Please, loan me the money. Suzuki, how long were you in for? Huh? How many years did you spend in prison? What are you talking about? Listen, I don't know you weren't on a boat. I went to town while you were asleep and asked the Coast Guard if there are any accidents. It turns out last night was one of the site and definitely not shipwreck weather. Besides, what do you think it costs to get to Tokyo from Okinawa these days? I don't know, can't cost more than what, 30 grand? That won't get you anything beyond the plane ticket. What about transportation to the airport? Or once you get to the airport, you can get up to Tokyo. Do you know how much a taxi ride will cost? Well, you don't need to. I know you don't know. You've been locked up for years. How'd you figure it out? It wasn't a tough conclusion to reach. I mean, look at you. So what? You thought it was off when all pieced all that together? It was because of Haruka. Oh yeah, what happened this afternoon? Yeah, you saw that, huh? Those were the eyes of someone who hasn't seen the world, hasn't been part of everyday society. I know the feeling, the hopelessness you sink to behind bars, how difficult it can be to readjust once you're out. I was in for a stretch. Oh yeah? I spent a decade in a dark cell. Honestly, I'm lucky it wasn't longer. Lucky at 10 years must have been for murder. I'm guessing your sentence was longer, or should I say is longer. Well, I won't tell you what to do, but here's some. You should turn yourself into the police before they catch. Yeah, they might go easy on you if you go catches wind. So, what do you think? If that's what you want to do, I'll be glad to lend a hand. You don't get it, there's no going back. They'd execute me on sight. So you're on death row. You call 10 years a hard time. Talk to me when you've done 25. All that matters is getting back to Kamurocho, and I'm going to do whatever it takes. You know what would speed this up really fast?
What?
Say he needs to speak to a guy called Majima.
Yeah.
That would
Maybe
speed everything up.
Yeah, but Uncle Majima's not allowed to visit the kids anymore, so he can't clear this up.
Yeah. Things don't get a fresh start, never has. I'm not hoping to do is find the truth. That and make those bastards taste the pain I've been dealing with. You get it. I got to avenge my boss if it kills me. Revenge, huh? Kiryu, I'm grateful for what you've done for me, you and the little lady. But I can't stick around. You know too much about me. So please, just give me some money before it gets up. I'm begging you, Kiryu.
You call that begging?
No, that's begging. The answer's no. Why not?
I'm not sure what got you tossed in prison, but I'm not helping you get revenge. I've seen enough people walk that path. And I can tell you, no matter how much you want it, misery is the only thing waiting for you. If you still want to go through with it, I need a good... Until then, I can't help you. And if I said I can't tell you... You're a no. Okay. Ollie, you might have to tag in.
Yeah. You just got the 1 minute warning, I know.
I know.
And then we'll be heading into the last hour.
Yeah. Nope, my dad sent a card. Also, Lavender's in a good mood because she's seen a picture of kaiju.
Picture of a kaiju?
Yeah, basically, the artist who draws well, the dark-skinned version of Mura that I used to use, he's been drawing Godzilla Mura. Murazilla. Murazilla.
I mean, this is a hell of a way to establish Saejima as a fucking force to be reckoned with. Have him fight the protagonist while banged up from injuries after escaping prison.
Well, he's got all the injuries he had, along with whatever he would have gotten. Oh yeah, you've got to get a feeling for. Just remember, he's guard break shit. But also remember that Kiryu is fucking Kiryu.
Yep.
The thing is, in 5, you actually get a choice when you're on the top of the Millennium to either pick to play as Saejima or Kiryu fights against each other.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
That was the Kamaki knockback.
I know! Kiryu recovered from that stab wound pretty well.
Bloody hell, I'll say I'm getting my ass kicked.
Yeah, it's all about getting to know, how to play Saejima. Saejima is a powerhouse, it's all about knowing how. And later on, if you get the right move, there's a lot of combinations. Oh! While we're talking on fighting, did you know that at one time Bloodsport, one of the greatest fighting ever, was based on a true story?
I did not know that. Hold on.
Well, they claimed it was based on a real story. Even the movie claims it's based on a real story, but it was all based on a man lying, whose entire life got destroyed by the internet having search comments. Basically, one guy claiming that he'd been part of a secret fighting tournament called the Kumite.
Yeah.
This actually inspired Mortal Kombat, funnily enough. So some good came of it, but then it turned out that the story he told people was false. That none of it happened, because again, he was going on television and everything, recruited into a bathroom, and then, he took part in this thing. Then claimed James Bond stole his idea with a character called Tiger Tanaka.
Yeah. That was in You Only Live Twice, I believe.
Yeah, that was the one. He claims that the director stole all the information from his life.
So he's claiming to be the real life Tiger Tanaka.
No, he was trained by the real Tiger Tanaka. I'll have to send you the video from Napoleon Blown Apart on YouTube, because he actually goes into the story of Frank Dukes. Okay, Ollie, QTE.
I think this is going to be a button masher. Oh wait, no.
X. Ooh. right in the knife wounds.
Sorry, Kiryu.
He just spine busted the fuck out of it. Like, yeah, this gets Saejima over horribly well.
With wrestler logic. Well, pro wrestling logic.
Well, again,
Kiryu's giving him the rope.
Honestly surprised. Well, again, Kiryu doesn't know who he is. Like, both of these guys are technically, and they've never met each other. I mean, you know for a fact that if Majima could see this, he'd have that fucking grin. He wouldn't try and stop him. He'd be like, I want to fight the winner. Oh shit, Haruka. Ugh, the war wound. Hamazaki.
Why did you say that now?
Oh. Yeah, that is literally what this is. Before Batman did it.
And better.
But it was done, you know, better. Who is he? And Kiryu's got the face of, oh shit, things just got really complicated. Because you see, the problem here with Kiryu is that he's got code.
Yeah.
And he knows there's clearly something going on. How is he?
Ah, Jack's still here. He says, I think we could say Kiryu won this. Well, yeah, I would say that counts as a win for Kiryu.
I would actually call it a draw.
One was standing at the end and the other wasn't.
You say that, but again, I'd say it was a draw purely because Kiryu didn't finish it. His previous wounds did. The fact that he was able to throw hands with Kiryu at all
is impressive.
Like,
I'm not going to deny that.
Yeah, this is a year after Kiryu's been stabbed, so he's recovered quite well. But Kiryu was struggling with him.
Yeah.
And he hadn't recovered at all from the injuries. Since Kiryu didn't finish it, I'd say Kiryu himself would probably call that a win.
Hamazaki was a bit unhinged.
Last time we met, but a lot can change in a year. When he lost the fight for the Tojo, he lost the meant something. I was probably the only one he could take his anger out on. If Hamazaki came to me now asking for help, I'd give it to him in a heartbeat.
So Kiryu's a good guy.
Have some faith in his fellow man. That is.
I was away for a bit. I had some things to do. Ah, it's cool.
Uncle Kaz.
Appreciate you being here.
So, what do you say, Haruka? Huh? Do you really think he's a bad guy just because he knows how? I don't know what I think. He's a Yakuza, there's no question. The tattoo's a dead giveaway. But I have one of those too. He and I aren't so different in that respect. Yeah, but you've seen plenty of men like us over there. Some good, some bad. Where do you think he falls on that spectrum? If I had to pick, I don't think he's a bad person. Yeah? But I can't say for sure, it's just the impression I... Alright, good to know. Huh? You going somewhere? I have some shopping to do. Right now? Yeah. He'll need a nice meal when he comes to. The doctor said he hasn't been eating well after all. Aren't all the stores closed by now? Don't worry, I'm sure someone somewhere in town will... Maybe, but what's wrong? Are you worried about being left alone with it? No, it's just... Relax, he's not going to hurt you. It's not the kind of man he is. Well, I should be going. I won't be long. So yeah, I'd say it was a draw just based on the fact that neither one really finished the fight. There's a bag by the door. I think it must be his. I didn't see any bags. I found it on the beach. Once he's awake, I want you to give it to him. God damn, Kiryu, you're too goddamn benevolent.
Good guy, Kiryu.
Well, again, if he knew that him and Majima were sworn,
something that might actually process.
Yeah, he could get him directly in touch with Majima like that.
He could literally be like, Majima, I have a question. Kiryu-chan? Yes, Kiryu-chan. Listen.
Do you know a guy called Saejima?
There's a guy with long hair who washed speech. He claims to know you. He's been in prison for 25 years. Then he'll just ask questions and go, he's calling himself Suzuki-san. Suzuki? What kind of bullshit's that?
No, he'd know exactly who it was and he'd tell Kiryu who it was. You tell that.
Is his name Saejima?
You tell that bum Saejima to get himself down to Kamurocho right the hell now.
No, he'd be like, I'm coming over. And he'll just turn up with all of his boys and he'd be like, was this necessary, Majima? It's the fact that he uses wrestlers to keep busted him in the sand. Also, can we also point out that one of his punches was hard enough to knock Kiryu like from a standing position.
Yeah.
Like into the air. He was actually able.
It actually
all of that
rocked
damage
it.
done to him to knock him back. Oh, and just wait till Yakuza 5 because you're gonna look that one.
Yeah.
He punches a fucking bear.
I did get to that bit.
Honestly, reminds me of a Viz thing where there's this guy who collects animals for the zoo, but he does it through boxing logic.
Yeah.
He's called Bring 'em Back Alive. Like when he goes out with his like local guide, I want to say. I don't want to say servant. Who points out the animals? And he'd be like, "Look, there's a there's a bear." And then as soon as they think of how to trap it, he's suddenly out there putting dukes. Like, all right, come on then, and then he starts beating it up. Then there's a montage of him punching out everything from monkeys to snakes to even a toucan. Until he finds King Kong. He's too big for you to punch, sir. No, I'm sorry, Sabu, but I've never run away from a fight in my life. Then he gets a biplane, he finds a statue of a god, takes off its hand, and ties it to the front of his plane. Then flies into King Kong and just keeps punching him with it. Even giving it an uppercut with the plane. So yeah, boxing a guy with a biplane. My name's Saejima. Tiger Saejima. Oh!
桐生さんにも言うといてくれ。
Down to that Saejima.
俺は冴島やったで。絶対にこの恩は忘れへん。
I won't forget what you
ま
did
だいつか必
to
ず
me
会おう。
again someday.
そう伝えといてく
Pass
れ。
that along too. Kiryu has that effect on people.
Yeah. I'm actually excited for the Yakuza Amazon series.
And there's Kiryu.
ただいま。
Sorry I took so long. Suzuki-san, I mean Saejima-san just left.
そうか。
Did he now? You're not going to stop him?
The what
No
series?
way, he's fully-
Oh yeah, Amazon's doing a Yakuza TV series.
I'm sure he'll do just fine. How are you so confident?
Like a Dragon Yakuza, it's going to be called.
What about the groceries, Uncle Kaz?
やっぱ
Oh
り
yeah.
この時間じゃ。
Turns out you were right, all the stores were closed. I can't figure out how you grown-ups work, Sansa.
That might be alright though.
We'll see.
I mean, the Fallout show is apparently very good. I've still not got around to
No,
it.
I'll only start to have concerns if they have Ichiban is suddenly played by Samuel L. Jackson. You want that now. You want him in a fuzzy wig saying motherfucker.
I mean, I kind of do.
No, just wait till if they adapt the new Infinite Wealth and he, goes on a terrible date and he's like, say what, bitch?
You're a fucking chicken. How are you using a phone? Because that's a thing you can do in Infinite Wealth. Is in the dating app, one of the dates is actually a chicken who somehow taught themselves to use a phone.
Out of the way, old timer. What happened to this place? Camarocho's gone down the crapper. Well, time to track down the boss. Guess I'll start with the old Sasai family HQ out.
Find Sasai.
Yeah, remember to talk to blue people.
Oh yeah, police patrols. Does Saejima get a karaoke song?
I wonder.
Well, it's not as frightening as when he asks you what country you're from. No, it'd be what family you from in a Yakuza series.
Japanese, motherfucker, do you speak it? Yes. Then you know what I'm saying. What the?
Big rule.
Fuck. What the actual fuck?
Oh dear. Camarocho, man. Oh dear. I seem to have spotted a cunt. Sorry, it's the hair.
Oh, Brandon Rogers. Well, we managed to adopt 2 children with disabilities. One is in a wheelchair and the other one is American. I want to watch America's Got Talent. Britain's got talents too, darling. I hate living here. Oh no, someone's just earned themselves a night of Downton Abbey. Why are you putting us both? Why are you washing us both in a bath? Because a British children's tradition is to bathe together.
To the karaoke place.
Is this true, Ollie? Sometimes I can't tell if you're a son of vegetable. Oh, don't forget Shipling 4.
Singing just
Singing ain't my thing. Ollie, you can't do karaoke with Saejima.
Aww.
Singing's for buffers. I'm from 25 years ago, so mindset, because no one set me right in prison because they don't have a good education system. Why are you fighting rich people, Ollie? Why is there symbolism?
Why aren't you?
Because they won't come out. Because funny enough, in the real world, rich people don't actually come out to challenge people. They pay people to do that. What the fuck was that? Did you just fucking bonk me? Look at him, he looks like some kind of weird... You know, when they just get nest and you have to box them. They've got what those weird mixed colours. They all taste bad.
Yeah. A gold-plated toughness emperor. I think the last thing he gave me was a gold-plated gold plate. But yeah, it was.
Yeah, well, keep in mind, Saejima has no
Yes.
job, no education. He went to art. Oh yeah, also he's got points to put into his level up, so... Remember, we've got points for beating through.
Yes.
Also, remember that Saijima.
I wonder if I've got like a grapple heat action with multiple people yet.
Not yet. I don't think so yet.
Okay, we got 6. Essence of swinging. I'm getting that one. You know, I'm just gonna get the essence attacks as the. No, I need one of them on the floor.
I bet you that music for that is just waiting.
Yeah. No, that's not what I was trying to do, but okay. I wanted to grab him by the legs and swing him around into his mates.
No, with that one, you've got to grab him.
Get up. A gold-plated gold plate. Wouldn't that be worth twice its weight in gold? Possibly. A tasty 1,000 yen.
Oh, good. I can buy a condom or something. Notice the singular.
Yeah.
I bought a connie. As my uncle once said when my granddad found a condom in his room, what the hell is this? It's a connie full of jizz. Ollie, you gotta grab their ankle if you're gonna do these swings.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's not much point now. There's only one of them.
You have failed!
You've got an untarnished 5,000 yen.
The fuck does that even mean?
So what I suppose I'll try asking folks around here.
Speak to the bomb.
The Sasai family used to have an office around these parts. Well, I remember some Yakuza used to hang out there, but that was, what, 20, 30 years ago? Toku-san, right? Another homeless guy like me. He's been busking around town for decades. Spends his days down in the underground mall. Yeah, you don't get to go down there after this game, really, do you?
No.
These DVDs are amazing. Truly the most priceless of valuables.
Ollie, it was a different time.
I think DVDs were already on the way out by the time this game came out.
Well, kind of. DVDs are still a thing.
Okay, let's go down there.
No, DVDs are still a thing, because not everybody has a Blu-ray.
Well, everyone in the world either has a PlayStation or a Blu-ray.
True, true.
Even... No, not
Except for Mama.
except for Mama.
Yeah,
She's still. Oh yeah, my mom still uses old-fashioned box TVs and shit, as far as I know.
I have a VHS. I've got a VHS player in there.
I had a TV.
Cabinet
I
there.
had a TV video combi.
Yeah, I
And
had
then
one
my
of those. They were
my
good.
My dad borrowed it. I use the term borrowed so that he could watch security footage from his shop.
Right.
And I never got it back. Well, what if I want to play some of the old PS2 games? Because you know, the Onimusha games do not. Oh my god!
Oh, that was brutal.
You guy. Honestly, it was like 2 to 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, according to the horrible history books I used to have as a kid, the way you'd play football in the 2 at a time was to just beat the fuck out of each other.
You got a kind of lame 5,000 yen. As opposed to a tasty 1,000.
Oh.
Some alcohol might jog my memory.
Alcohol.
Booze, hooch, alcohol. I live off the stuff. But it's been days since I could afford a drink. I just can't think straight when I'm sober. Do I have any booze? I have no.
You know where you gotta go? Don Quixote.
I Don Quixote.
I still love the overly sarcastic production.
Yeah.
And also the fact that Ian mentioned at one point that they were planning to like a modern day version.
Yeah.
Where he like we joked that does this mean that he'd see like the homeowners association and then suddenly see them as witches? A coven of witches.
Oh. So what? Everyone's always dropping their locker keys all around Kamurocho, honestly.
Okay, now let's give the bummies booze. Hey, we protected these people years in the 80s. From teenagers with way too much time. And also those homeless may have murdered. You know, they deserved it. Give him some sake.
I'm not sure you cut out for some of that, but I'm not sure I want you to repeat it.
No, I was saying, we kind of protected those people. We kind of, remember when we protected the homeless, bomb bashing?
Oh, yeah, in Yakuza.
Yeah, and we may or may not have left the whims of the homeless they had, tortured.
Yes.
And we may have let children be murdered.
I don't think they would have.
I don't know what became of the patriarch. So yeah, I wasn't saying anything against the homeless. I was just saying we have inadvertently murdered children. But they were being bastards. You don't hunt the homeless.
Yeah.
It's kind of fucked up.
It is.
It's not kind of, it's 100% fucked up. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I just thought it might be an opportune time when I come back up to get some from my Major General. And Hawkins again, yeah, the system we don't talk about. The goblins. This is out of hand. Now there are 3 of them.
And it's...
Oh, Ollie! Yeah, I don't think we're going to do the
Kiss
whole...
my ass, pigs!
Yeah, I don't think we're going to be doing the whole player team, the 7-player team. Oh, well, yeah, Albedo has Roberto and Negretto.
That's
But
true.
we,
I said the wrong
but we only just recently seen Negretto.
And it is a glorious thing to be a Major General. Right, this is the Little Asia place, I
Yeah, that's the
imagine.
little Asia place where you need to go as Akiyama. Or at least one of its alleyways. So
Yeah.
it's right next to the Champion District.
Okay, it's to the left, the immediate left of the Champion District. We know that now.
Because I think funnily enough, when Kiryu gets, he has to do some of the exact same ones. Like, you've got to do the exact same, like, revelations, but he learns different moves from them. Hey, is that Kido?
Aye.
From the Akiyama story?
Yes.
It's all come together.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
よく勘違いされんだよね、俺さ、いわゆるチンピラ風の見た目じゃない。だからいっつも舐められるわけ。
Swivel on it, punk.
でもさ、俺一応新井の兄貴の舎弟やってんだよ。弱かったら務まんねっつの。俺なんか簡単に生け取れると思った？アメんだよ。あんたら本家柴田組もさ。そんなんじゃいつまで経っても新井の兄貴は捕まえらんないぜ。
おい。
Did you just say Shibata family? Ex-member of the Tojo Fantasy Club. And with the Tojo, Shibata. Why would you just found in your own voice? It's kind of complicated. They jump you. No, not exactly. Just the man I need. You're gonna help me find my boss, Sasai-san. Fuck. Oh. Yeah. Oh no, you don't. Get that.
He threw a bike at you.
Pant, pant. Fuck. It's really, like, it's a really finicky distance from where you could. Oh. How do you? Oh. Hey, whoa! Just fucking.
Yeah, you've already got a bottle. There he is.
Yeah.
Take a left. You got him.
Oh yeah.
I took out Yoshiharu Ueno and the other Ueno Sewa brass, who were jockeying with the Tojo. Gunned them down in a ramen joint. Hold on just a second, what? That's the
That's the shooting where one dude took out 18 people.
Ain't nothing legendary about pointing a gun and pulling the trigger. All I cared about was making sure my patriarch rose through the ranks even if I hung for it. Surprising thing was, my time never came, at least not yet. That means you busted out? Yep, just the other day. What the fuck? Pipe down, kid. Relax. I just want to know the truth. See it with my own 2 eyes before I bite the dust. And whether my bro Majima really did stab me in the back. I'm a nobody, practically still a street punk, and I got my own family on my hands. Someone who knows what went down in Kamurocho back in '85. Okay. What do we got? Maybe 20 minutes left? Hello?
None of these are actually good options. You don't give milk to cats.
Do you not?
No.
No, because it's got too much lactose in it and gives them really bad. It can actually kill them. If you want to give them milk, you have to give lactose, a low lactose or a cat.
Yeah.
So like goat's milk, then cow's milk, but you still have to be careful not to give them too much.
Mm. Oh yeah, this thing is where Sighted, like his new abilities.
Yeah.
Beat up those kids.
Newfangled underground walls.
Yeah. A hammer and chisel. Oh yeah, you can also go to pawn shop beside you, Matt, and I think you buy some reparations.
Yeah.
Like there's some moves you can just buy from. Huh, look at that. Now. A sign, it says this place was airshot. Now. Wind up toss.
Yeah. Like, can we just keep doing those and getting more moves? Or...
You can. They will get hard. That's the thing. Cause some of them are going to be smashing. Some are going to be things like you defend him, and then I think there's one part where you can't progress until you get certain materials to make a strong pickaxe.
Yeah.
But they do end up making it. But it helps to have a lot of Saijima's other abilities.
Right.
For like the later parts. Like just from the level ups. So yeah, you just gotta like defend it. It might just be rocks. Yeah, defending other rocks.
Boulder punching.
Yeah. Kiryu never punched boulders. I think on later levels, you can literally just block the boulders.
Oh, it doesn't work here.
Not here.
Oh.
Ow.
Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of this. How many layers?
Many.
It's like an onion. What if Tekken 3 ended with me basically punch that?
Ogre.
Yes. It's also the game where he actually learned, yeah, I should just throw them off cliffs. Because then they tend to get back up. Yes! He did it! Oh! A dead end. That's an empty place. So someone's on the ground, I bet it was used to be somewhere else. The place it was originally. Bingo. Hold on. Huh? Look, another book. Let's see. This one's got martial arts 2. 2 in a row. Find more. It might mean there's some kind of link to that thing. Wait a second. Could that hole be? Knew it. The sign was meant to be here. It was set here. Don't you people worry about taking down so much bedrock? You might actually cause instability.
Yeah, I was thinking that earlier.
Unarmed power increased. You also might need some food. Need to heal up, get some food, eat some grass.
Oh. Oh, for God's sake. So we're asking after the Florist of Sai.
Yeah. My dad just posted a picture up from when we went to I took him to Cosmos.
Yeah.
That before my William Regal shirt, you know, faded.
Yeah.
Ah, it's a shame.
I don't think Cosmos is still operational.
No, I've heard it's gone. Roll me a perception check. All fail. You've lost sight of them. Wait, I have a solution for this. They probably use an invisibility. I upcast Glitter Bomb at a 6th level spell. There's no way they can hide from this. Everyone at the tavern, there's just someone who's everything on them, their entire body and even their food is covered in glitter. Everyone else at the tavern.
Ah, glitter. I once heard a friend call it the herpes of the arts and crafts world.
Well, no, it's only herpes if you ever mail it. Like, you could literally mail people glitter bombs years ago.
Yeah.
And I think someone made the suggestion, like, send disease glitter to people.
Yeah.
Imagine going back and telling your 10-year-old self that one day there would be PlayStation 5.
That one
God,
day there'd be what?
he looks terrible.
Sorry, no, can't chat. You cut out earlier, Murray. What were you saying about telling your younger self something?
That in a few years' time.
And you've cut out again.
Picture of the Undertaker playing PlayStation 5.
Ah, right. Oh, I don't have any points. Do they not accept money?
No, they accept trash points.
Fine. You got soft garbage. Millennium Tower.
5e paladins. I don't need a god for my divine powers, just adherence to my oath.
Right.
The 3.5 paladins. That's for blasphemy while smacking them in the face.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take a save here, and there's like 3 minutes left of the stream. I don't really see much point in starting anything else.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Behold the field in which I grow my flock. Lay thine eyes
on it and see
barren.
that it is barren. Yeah. Okay. So, did we get there? Nope, nope. Alright, that's all we got time for here today on Mafia Monday. Join us tomorrow for Tombury Tuesday. And tomorrow night
for D&D.
For Goblins vs. Strahd. The dinner with Strahd.
We will be meeting the titular Strahd, and people will have the misfortune of hearing me modern Major General. It's guaranteed to be a hoot of some kind.
Yes. Unironically or not. Huh. Yeah. And after that, there's also This Is the Wave on Thursdays and Assassins, where we discuss Star Wars The Acolyte, and Assassin Sunday, where we're going through... Yep. Oh, no. Assassin Sunday is Wednesday this week.
Yes.
I'm not getting a day off for a while.
Hey, if Darren Young could be Mr. No Days Off, you can too, for a little while.
Alright, so we will see you tomorrow morning, hopefully. And we don't have a sign-off for Mafia Monday.
Yeah, we don't have a sign-off, I guess.
Yeah. We'll have to
buy
come
all
up with one.
Pics.
No, don't. There are none to buy.
There will be.
No, there won't.
I'll AI generate some right now.
He'll do it as well. Do not fucking...
Don't test me, I'll do it.
Don't try him on. He will fucking do it.
The sad thing is I believe you.
I know. You were there for the ogre milk situation.
Yeah.
You were there. You were witness to that whole day.
Okay, we'll workshop a sign-off for Mafia Monday, but until then, we'll see you tomorrow for Tombury Tuesday, hopefully.